Last time on Dragon Ball Z, you guys made your way outside of the Dragon Boneyard, is where we left 2 sessions ago, and you started to travel through the Dragon Boneyard, or I think it's called the Old Bone, is the name of the location on the map. And
Mm-hmm.
while traveling through the graveyard covered in dragon bones and giant's bones and all types of, looks like this place is almost like a dumping ground for all types of different dead people. Um, you were trying to be surprised by a giant undead dragon made of bones, a bone dragon, if you will. And
Oh,
thankfully, V spotted it with her sharp eye and warned the others. And you know what? Tusk also saw some spiders run away, which kind of warned V, and then V warned the others. You know, gotta give Tusk his cookies
his
and
roses.
his roses, yeah. And you guys beat the
Wow.
living shit out of that dragon with the combination of some maul smacks and some broadhead arrows. You guys took it down pretty quickly. You had to cross a bridge that was being lit on fire with lava. And eventually, after all those escapades, you find yourselves at the peak of looks like a bone mountain, if you will, just bones piled on top of bones on top of bones. And at the peak, you saw General Kalsadi Fire Eyes sitting quietly, sharpening her pike, which is that giant thing she has with the flag on it. And you thought this was your opportunity to strike. You noticed that Igna, the giant dragon that Kansaldi does. I always call her Kalasi because of fucking Game of Thrones, but Kansaldi rides. He was kind of snoozing, kind of the way that like a cat sleeps. You know what I mean? She's not completely like unconscious, but like heads down, eyes are closed. You know what I mean? But you know, just like a cat, if you make a noise, that head pops up and looks around and then goes back to that resting position. So you guys thought this was your opportunity, where you know, you guys, with the combination of V's pass without a trace and a little sneaky, Sky got in position and lit off around and shot Kalsadi straight in the chest, which forced her to drop her pike, and you guys surprised her, and that's kind of where we left off. Is that pretty good? Did I leave anything out?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
good
that's
to me.
pretty good. Do I get my 1 gold now or later?
Just add that thing in there now.
Okay, cool.
You get a gold.
She wrote a good.
Don't worry.
You read a
Yeah.
good back. You know, you read a good recap of the session, and I'll give you a gold. But try not to
She's
try not to write the same thing. You know, like if V writes something, write something a little different that is also adding to the information. You know what I mean? So if V, you want to leave some
Oh,
crumbs out there.
you want Tusk.
Tusk's
You want
version,
Tusk to
my
reveal
God.
you
Tusk's
what
version
happened.
is just like no dragon today. No
I will
dragon
give-
today. Dragon
I
today.
will I will
No,
give us
that's not at
2
all what it would be.
numbers.
Everything that happened would be like the biggest story of all time. Like going over that lava with
Just
the
straight up,
skull.
like you fought
Everybody
it.
would have fallen in, and Tusk would have like dived in and pulled them all out and like fought off the dragon as everybody was running away. Like it
And-
would have been ridiculous.
And Tusk was so strong that he actually burnt the lava. It was burnt by him. That's how good he is.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
pretty
She's
amazing.
heavily exaggerated.
Like fighting a demi-lich on a legendary dragon. Very Tusk-esque.
Exactly.
Very Tusk-esque. All right, let me move you guys to the map. I have added
Woo.
some white lines to kind of emphasize the areas in which are difficult terrain. The map itself has them. They're kind of shitty and they don't line up really good. So just when it comes to difficult terrain, it's those white boxes you can see on the map. I believe you can see them, right? My little shitty white lines that
Yes,
I drew.
can see them.
Cool. And then let's get the thing opened up, and let's get some turn order going for some combat. Let's roll some initiative. And let's get the music a little more epic.
That I don't know why the pirates
And then Dom and Trinket, please yourselves go ahead. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. Let me put you on the map, and then I'm going to show you where you're going to end up being on the map. But just roll initiative for now so that I can...
Quinte!
guys-
Ah, Quinte! I'm excited.
Blue, how can I be outdone?
Tusk is
If you already
ready.
got your first shot off.
Tusk is ready. And so is V.
Yeah, Tusk is gonna run in there and kick that thing.
And as you can see, this is going to simplify the pike itself, Tusk. So if you plan on kicking it or doing something with it, that is where it is right now. And I'm going to keep it as a token so you guys know its location. Perfect. All right.
Do you want to go first, Tusk, since we rolled the same?
You know what? Let's wait on that.
Yeah.
And then, what's she rolling? 9. Okay, I'll remember that. All right. Descending. Now, just so I already talked to Sky about this. I'm gonna have Sky take their turn right now, because I don't want to forget the shit that we've done already. And then back when we get to the beginning of turn 1, it's gonna go in their order that you see it is now. So Tusk, or excuse me, Sky. If you want to go, I know it's way up there, but if you want to scroll up and do that damage on that flintlock shot, add whatever things you want to add to it.
Okay. Sneak attack, gather swarm, favor fell. And am I able to do a hunter's mark or no?
I'm gonna do mine.
The problem with Hunter's Mark is that it could have ruined the surprise. So
True. So
we'll just
I don't think we'll add
you can
that
do it next
one
turn.
Yeah. Okay, and then let's do damage for it. Wow, 2 1s. Okay, but 18
Fuck.
damage. It's okay, it's okay.
18, cool.
I was only meant to surprise her.
And of course, the pike falls out of her hand with that shot. Would you want to take any movement, use a bonus action, or anything else like that?
Oh, then bonus action. We'll do. Yeah, I think for bonus action right after that, that's when I'll cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Okay.
Concentration one. Concentrate. We'll just add this one.
Oh, you like the leaf? I like the leaf. I want to put a 1 so I remember what's what, and then I'll put a leaf on her too. Because 87 people in this damn game have Hunter's Mark, so it gets a little.
Oh yeah.
Rude. That's pretty rude.
But we do be fucking up those
How's that
people though,
rude?
with those Hunter's Mark.
You be fucking shit up.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna do it again right now.
And then I'll take 5 feet back so I can get some cover.
Okay. Yeah, move. Okay, with that, you're going to get 3/4 cover. So it's +5 AC, +5 dex saves.
Cool.
Cool. Tusk!
And that will be it.
Okay. So he's exactly 40 feet away from me. Is it a straight enough line that I can just make it there, or do I need to dash?
You're good. You got plenty of. You got 5 feet extra.
Okay.
If I want to be picky, you'd be like, even like this. That's still, you're fine. You're good to go.
Okay.
Plenty of movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna run all the way up here, and I'm going to say hello, and I'm going to kick the pike away. Is that my action?
Let's say it's a part of an attack action. If you want to hit it with your maul or kick it with your foot, roll with me. I'm pretty sure your athletics is the same as your. Yeah, it's like So go ahead and roll me athletics. We'll say it's like a 12. 30, oh boy, why did I say 12 out loud? All right, you definitely kick it, but you don't kick it as far as you want. What's your strength score?
5.
Yeah, modifier's 5, number's 20.
Yeah.
All right, since you didn't meet the 12, you can kick it 10 feet in any direction you want. Where do you want to kick it?
I guess I would kick it towards the homies if I can.
You totally can. A little cool soccer kick.
Yeah. I definitely want to kick it behind me towards the homies because I want him to go closer to us, not away from us towards the dragon, if he needs that weapon. And then, I'll use my second attack to whack him in the face, or whack her in the face. Oh my god, these rolls.
Rolling rough today.
Yep,
you try to go and hit her, and the dust that got kicked up from the kicked pike distorts your ability to get a good swing, and you just miss her to the right. Anything else?
I want to. I decide if I want to use my bonus action for Avowed Enmity, or if I want to save that for the dragon. I could have shut it down before I hit, I guess, but or I could. Oh no, that's an action anyway. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action as Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith!
The goddess protects me! That's my turn.
And at the end of your turn, the general's gonna look at you in the face with a grin on her, with a grin. She's gonna use a legendary action.
Oh no.
She is going to, after getting a nice, good, close look at you, Tusk, she is going to laugh and say, "An orc? You must be the one from the Camp Carenclay. How perfect you've come to me." And she's going to attack you with her middle symbol in her armor. It kind of looks like teeth if you look at the picture. It looks like dragon's teeth. They're going to light up and it's going to shoot fire out of it. And I'm going to need a dex save from you, Tusk.
Oh my, that's very lovely. I love it. 16.
That's the number to pass. On a successful save, you take half as much. So you're going to take 6 fire damage as fire shoots out and hits you right in the chest.
That's all you got? Come on!
And it's V.
I'm gonna cast my own Hunter's Mark
Okay.
as my bonus action, and I get to know resistances and all that good stuff.
Cool.
Vulnerabilities.
General Kalasi is completely immune to fire damage.
Very good. Good to know.
And that's basically it.
Yeah,
All the
immunities,
resistances, no weaknesses.
resistances, and vulnerabilities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. In
Does it say
that
anything
case,
about does it say anything about conditions?
no, it just
Okay.
says you know the
Those
creatures,
three.
immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
cool.
Yeah. I have to sneeze. I'm going to go ahead and hit her with an arrow, and I'm gonna favorite foe her. So Colossus Slayer, favorite foe, and Hunter's Mark.
Favorite hoe.
And no
Favorite
sharpshooter
hoe.
because I know she's wearing armor.
She looks like she's wearing plate armor.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I don't want the -5. How many
19,
hits,
Ooh.
please?
19 hits.
Yeah!
That's so pebble.
Yeah!
25. Okay.
Okay, and then let me take off Colossus Slayer and favorite. Let me take all this off now for the second
Yeah,
hit.
favorite foe's only once. I think favorite foe sticks around forever, actually. Am I wrong with that? You gotta read that one. 19
It
hits.
sticks around for 1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah, so you're good on the favorite foe. Keep that on there.
Oh, okay. Favorite foe. And what about the Hunter's Mark?
That stays until you lose concentration.
Okay. Let's go. That's another
15.
big damage. Let's go. She's gonna, and for movement, I'm just gonna stay there because I want that cover.
With that, I'd say it's about half cover. From where you're standing now. Definitely can see you, but
We'll move back one square.
okay. With that, you're gonna get full cover. Can you see
Yeah,
past this wall right here? Does it let you see?
No. I can
You-
move up one.
You can stay
It
right
would be
there.
like, see here, straight. I could see straight across these, but if I back up here, I can move up on
And
the
then
next
hold on, let
one
me
if
just
you
see because I
want
want to
me
see what gives you better cover. That's gonna be 3/4 cover. If you hug the wall, it's full cover.
So if I'm like on it like that.
That's full cover. Yeah, they can't
Right
hit
there,
you unless
Squid.
they can see you.
Perfect.
For most part.
And that's V's turn.
All right, Dom. It's been a while since you've been with the group. You've had
I
many.
would like,
Go ahead.
I would like to just request that actually, no, you keep on.
I got you. You've been in the Shadowfell for some time now. That might have been. You can't quite tell how many days it's been. Time there is different. And over your time, you've seen many an undead creature, many a horrible beast. But eventually, you've come across a town of Shadarkai elves who were being invaded by werewolves, and you helped save their town and made friends with a town leader named Zalano, who is an elf with you now. And when we can pick up back with Dom, we see that he is running for his life with Zalano, and they are sprinting as fast as they can in fear. From the fetid mists of the Shadowfell, a horror uncoils. A creature born of pure, desolate darkness hunts you. Its form is a shifting silhouette against the bruised twilight, a mockery of a humanoid shape stretched and distorted by the planes of inherent misery. No sound betrays its approach, only the chilling sensation as it gazes upon your back, a weight of dread that promises oblivion. Its eyes, twin embers of a malevolent hunger, pierce the gloom, promising the fate worse than death. All you can do is run. Shadow is a death shroud. Its shadow is a death shroud, and its touch will steal your soul, leaving you an empty husk adrift in endless night. You and Zolano are running, and as you run, Zolano points to you and says, Dom, look! There! The edge! It is the shadow crossing! It is a veil
It's
between...
a portal, right?
It is the veil between reality and the Shadowfell, your domain and mine.
I must return at once.
I'll hold the creature off as long as I can.
I start sprinting towards the portal.
I will not soon forget you, And as he tries to say goodbye to you, you can see the life getting sucked out of him. And before you can even turn to look at your friend, you just fall through a portal. And you plop, boop, right down. And all of a sudden, you see all your friends. But I'm not going to let you get a surprise round because you weren't here for the surprise. But you're in the battle now.
If anything, he's surprised.
Right.
Yeah.
If anything, he's terrified, trying to catch his breath. Trinket. It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
right.
Sorry.
It's been at least a day of staking out this mountain. You've heard of this egg you've been looking for. It is with this general, and you've been just waiting for an opportunity to try and get this egg. But unfortunately, you've been unlucky until all of a sudden, it looks like four random adventurers and some type of cat have walked up and started beating up on the general. You think this might be your opportunity to make a move. What is Trinket thinking in this moment?
So he's thinking, about time I get a lucky break. Let's take advantage of this moment, shall we? And he's going to hop onto his horse and start making his way closer to the general. Full
Perfect.
charge.
The general is definitely over here. This is Igna over here. And we'll just say like, boop. Oh, hold on. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Hold on a second. Let's move him back to the back layer. Boop. There we go.
There you go.
And we'll just say that you're getting on. You're starting to charge. But for the sake of you not murdering the shit out of my boss in one round, we're going to go ahead and not give you a surprise round because this is like you getting ready for the surprise round. It's about to charge in.
Mhm.
And back to epic music. Mira.
Let's say.
Do it, Mira. Murderer.
Murderer. I'm not fighter like you. So
Do it.
I'm
This
just
would
going
not be your first time murdering somebody.
yeah, I know, and I saved your life several times already. Okay. Let's see. Who is close to me? I see 2 people close to me. You're close. You're at 40 feet there. I move there. I'm going to bless me, Tusk, and V. So that's going to be a bless.
Cool.
Action for the turn and nothing else. After that, I come back behind my protection, and I stay there.
That's at least half cover, so you get the plus 2-age. Please remember what I tell you the pluses are, because I'm not going to remember.
Cool. Well, I have 1 less spell.
Anything
There we go.
else?
Nope.
Kalsadi will use another legendary action. And she is going to cast a spell. And she is going to cast the spell. We don't know what spell. If everyone wants to roll Arcana, maybe they can tell what it is.
Oh, Lord.
I would like to.
I have a -2, so I'm not gonna do it.
I have a 1.
I'm gonna use my psychonic power to.
Well, let's see.
cure
If you
just in
fail
case.
it, Sky, I'll let you know, and then you can use the psionic power, just in case you pass it. Yeah,
Can
you
I-
have no
can I
I don't
try
fucking.
it
think
as
I'll
well?
ever.
You have no fucking.
I have no chance.
And then I was gonna say, Sky, what's your is it a D6 or?
Yeah,
Don't
there's
even-
no way it's gonna
Don't
be
even roll it. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. She
If it's an
casts.
Arcana check, can I try?
Oh yeah, totally. Oh yeah.
Name.
Oh yeah, you definitely know what this spell is. It's nice to have somebody
Pebble.
smart around, for once.
Hey, we're
You
pretty
could-
smart.
You could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, there was a DCR for a
Like
while.
this.
Right?
Hurtful.
You can tell by the verbal and the somatic components. I'm actually gonna post it. Of course. I gotta do this. Whisper rolls. Let's do whisper toggle. Boop. And they cast Blade Barrier.
Okay.
And they are. I think this is pretty clever. She's gonna cast it because it says up to 60 feet diameter. She is going to cast it at a diameter of. Let me get not snapping. God damn it, I got so many things over here. She is going to cast a diameter of 16 feet. Because then, with the 5-foot thick walls, there will be a perfect circle right in the middle that she can stand in. And Tusk, go
Ew.
ahead and roll me a DC save.
What kind of save?
Dex, sorry, Dex save.
I was like,
Remember
a
your Dex?
DC save. I mean,
Like,
all saves have a
Right?
DC.
I mean, technically I was right, but there's not enough information. That's gonna fail. You're gonna take 30.
My God,
You're gonna
what
take.
are my rolls?
You're gonna take 30 slashing damage.
What'd you do to Sardonis?
What the fuck are my rolls right now?
Ooh.
Uh,
30 slashing damage.
Now that would happen on the beginning
So
of your
this
turn.
doesn't move with it.
No, that would happen
Oh,
in the
yeah.
beginning of your turn, Tusk. So what would you like? And then please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
And a Constitution saving throw.
That's gonna keep your concentration.
21.
You've taken blades are swirling and flying around with magical energy, slicing through you, cutting you, but you stand strong. What do you want to do?
So the blades don't move. Well,
No,
I
they
mean, I
do
wouldn't
not.
know anyway. I want to shove her into the blade walls.
Go ahead.
is this like Cloud of Daggers?
It's better.
It's better.
It's a
Very
6th
good.
level spell.
It's 6 level spell.
14. What the fuck is happening right now?
You fail. She beat
Life,
you.
suddenly all of Tusk's great rolls, as soon as he's standing in front of the person he wants to kill, is just gone. So the way this all happens in my mind is I come up here all cool, and I'm like, hello, and then I see Dom pop up, and I'm just like, Dom? And like, I'm just so fucking distracted by the fact that Dom just popped into existence. It's like I had resigned him to death. I'm gonna have to go ahead and risk the. Oh wait, that. If I try to shove, do I still have another attack?
Yeah, it's like an extra attack, so you can shove twice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to shove one more time. 19,
Yay!
it's a little better.
She is going to pass.
Okay.
She stands
Um,
tall.
Yep. I get it. I'm going to go ahead and risk that attack of opportunity because I don't want to stay in these blades. I'm gonna back up.
Cool.
And then, like, I doubt it means anything thematically. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Okay. I was gonna say I want to put my foot on, like, her thing, but, like, I understand it would take, like, an action to, like, fight her for it anyway. And
You can step on it. It's like a sign. You know, it's just like, hey, I don't want you to have this. It's fine. She's still gonna have to compete against you to pick it up.
Yep. Okay. That's me.
Cool. She's gonna use another legendary action,
Oh.
and she is going
Yeah.
to attack you again, Tusk, because you're standing right there, nice and close. Give me another dex save.
There's no way she's gonna get past my 19 AC.
So what's a dex save? So you fail. You're gonna take 20 fire. Wait, you're gonna take 12 fire damage, and you are on fire.
What does that mean?
It means he has to take an action to put it out, and he gets burned every single at the start of each of his turns.
Okay.
Is there a cool fire logo? There's no horses here to sell. You can try to sell her a horse, Tusk. It might win her over. I'm gonna do this for the fire. It looks kind of fiery. V.
Oh no. What is there a difficulty
Also roll me a
increase
con
since
save.
there's a
No, not you, Tusk. You,
Oh.
V, are the only person who can ignore 3/4 cover because you have sharpshooter.
Oh yes, that's right. Hell yeah. Do I need to move out to hit?
You do need to move to get an eye on him. At least one
Okay.
step up.
Yeah, right there.
I cannot believe this shit. I'm so upset right now.
All right, let's try again. Come on. Does that hit?
Because
That
Dom
hits.
showed up.
Fuck. I rolled a 1 on something. Okay. That's the first hit. And then I have to pick up Colossus Slayer. Let's go. What is with the ones?
Okay, so both of those are gonna hit. Let me do this. She's good. And we're going for 20 and 11, so 31.
9 plus 11 plus 6 plus 5. Yep, 31.
Cool.
Let's go. Big damage. And then I'm gonna. I don't think I have anything.
Oh, and by the way, George just ran away and hid. He's just hiding.
Oh, great. Georgie. That's okay.
At least Georgia will survive.
No, I don't really have anything else that can do anything. So I'm gonna just get back behind this wall and I'm gonna go. You're doing great, Tusk!
Dom, you've re-entered.
Oh no!
What would you like to do?
Um,
You see the Dragon Busters are fighting this general covered in Red Army Dragon armor.
Oh, oh boy. Oh, Tusk!
Help!
25.
Alright, Dom's here. He's gonna save us.
45. That's about as far as I can actually go. But I'm going to use my bonus action to get my Echo Knight out into the play field.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Why is he so small?
It's mini
dwarf.
me.
He gets bigger as he runs closer.
It's just a dwarf!
How? So I assume my Echo Knight would just immediately vanish because of the blades, right?
Correct.
So, right here. I can't really do much else. I don't really want to get too close. Hey, Federal, or whoever you are, come attack me! And that's it.
And you end your turn, and she'll be like, okay. And she's gonna attack you. Give me a dex save.
I don't want it to happen, but it would be really funny if you were to die
The
right
save
now.
turn
Well,
you came
Right
back.
after you came back.
It's so fucked up.
You fail, you're gonna take 9 fire damage, and you are also on fire.
What a horrible thing to say.
It'd be really funny though.
Hey guys, I just get.
I'm back! Ah!
But
Trinket.
That is definitely a story I put on Reddit.
All right, I'm gonna get me and my friend here, and we're gonna ride up 40 feet, be closer to everyone, and I'm going to command my Steel Defender to take an action to dash, as a bonus action. So I'm gonna move right up here. And as I'm doing that, I clap my hands and lightning shoots out. And as an action, I'm gonna use a cantrip called Lightning Lure, and I'm going to try to hit it. Okay, cool. So it is a strength save DC 13.
Who are you?
Who's that guy?
There's a friend here. There's a friend here to help.
She passes.
Passes. Oh, okay. Damn. And then with the rest of our movement, I'm gonna. Ooh, I'm spinning. With the rest of our movement, I'm going to stand right next to Tusk because I don't see him relatively injured.
He is on fire. You see a dwarf and an orc on fire right next to you, in this vicinity.
Who are you people?
The Dragon Busters. Who are you?
Later for introductions. Fight first.
You asked me.
That's gonna be my turn.
At
Tusk is
the
just
end
casually
of your
says he's
turn,
burning
again,
mine.
the general will use another legendary action, and you can see some of her wounds start to close as she prays to Takasis.
I worked really hard on those. How rude.
Rude.
Sky,
That's not Pebble.
Not Pebble at all. You a fly.
Okay, remove 5 feet, another 5 feet right here. I'll do. Let's see. 10, 20 feet left. I will.
just so you know, she rolled a 2 and a 1 on that heal too. That was pretty horrible.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. That's good. That's good.
Okay, I'll use bonus action to steady aim to give myself an advantage on my attack roll.
You did technically move already.
Oh yeah.
I think you had 3/4 cover, so if you're like, where were you standing?
I was right here. I could see
Yeah,
her.
yeah. If you
but,
want to
I didn't know.
just like peek, like you're like peeking right here. Let me see what your vision looks like. Ah, it's kind of rough. Yeah, you're not gonna get steady aim off while you're standing there. If you stood one over
Yeah.
and you'd have half cover, you'd be able to use steady aim. But you do have 3/4 cover, so that's a pretty big benefit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why instead, then I will do the bonus action for that one. I'll do. Okay.
Hold on.
I'm still gonna attack, just not with sneak attack. Actually, oh no, I should have done that one. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back to that 3/4 cover when you use an action to apply Scorpion's poison to my next bullet,
Ooh.
and then we're gonna do a bonus action. I think, yeah, bonus action to hide.
Okay, I love it. Give me some hidage.
Can I click on the right one? There you go. Oh, why are the rolls so bad today?
Let's see.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, I just want to see the passive on this guy. Okay, cool. Anything else?
No, that will be it.
Mira.
Yeah, so let's see.
Ah! They want to move the map.
Let
Come on,
me
Mira. Kill her.
check. Okay, one second.
Destroy her.
Murder.
Mm,
Weakness. Kill the beast.
I can't kill that. Okay, so So who needs healing? Yeah, I suppose Tusk, Trinkets, and Dom.
Tusk.
Oh, Trick is fine.
Tusk a bit far from him, I think. I can get to him.
Of course you can. You're the best healer in the world.
Yeah. Okay, Cure Wounds level 4. Where is it? 1 second. Blood level 4. Submit. So you take a total of 32 healing damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm going away. That was my
Very
only
nice.
level 4.
Hmm.
It's the same as her. The wounds on Tusk begins to rapidly close up. He's still on fire. But he close up.
It's like he heals a burn, a 3rd degree, now it's just a 2 degree, you know what I mean? It's not quite as bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Consaldi,
I can heal too.
Consaldi Consaldi sees her smirk turn into a frown as she sees you healing the orc, and she will say, you think you have the upper hand, but you've walked into your dooms. And she will start yelling something in Draconin. Who speaks Draconin? Somebody does.
I do.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
silence. Now.
She
Do
is
it.
going to
As a
yell.
reaction.
She's gonna yell, Igna! Burn them to the ground! And you will see the dragon's head pop up. And they rolled a
Ooh.
9 earlier,
Oh,
so let me
she's
just
im-
do... It's gonna be a
She's
9 no
immune to
matter what.
fire
Oh, man,
damage.
you're lucky. You're lucky it's not. Alright, so that's a 9.
So we can't even get the dragon to kill her too.
Right? Oh no! I made you a 9.
No, because she's resistant to fire.
She's immune to fire.
You're immune to fire! Damn it!
Ha, I don't do fire damage. I do necrotic.
Eat shit, bitch.
And
Xanthic, so much personal
Much
problem.
And
such
we
a
will
big
say
difference.
that this, and we'll flip him around. Flip! And, Kalsadi's gonna cast another spell. And I got my toggle off, right? I don't want you to see this. I wanna fuck you guys up. Let me see if I can hit everybody.
That's kind of rude.
No, don't do that. Just hit
Don't do
Tusk.
it, please. We're just
Only
little
hit Tusk.
babies.
You can hit Tusk with your biggest spell.
I can get 5 people from right here. Somebody's got their mic on, like, they can hear, it's repeating, I can hear it. I don't know who it is. Hold on, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it's Dom. Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
The
Oh,
great
no,
detective
look what he
DM.
did.
And
He went
then,
back to the shadow fell.
this is a pretty common spell. I mean, anybody who wants to just roll Arcana when she's casting spells, you can just do it, and then I'll tell you if you roll high enough.
Is
Yeah.
that better?
You know,
Well,
Oh, yeah. Sky knows it. Tyrkin knows it. V, you're clueless,
And
but you're
you
not getting
called
hit
me.
by it, so... They're casting a classic. It's Fireball.
oh fuck.
So
And you
everyone
called
inside
me
that
an
circle,
idiot.
including Trinket, the Steel Defender, Tusk, Mira, and Sky, all roll a dex save.
No,
But
no,
Trinket, you get to
no.
add a bonus to yours because you're next to Tusk. I think
And then-
technically
What the
Mira
fuck?
does as well.
and then I also get a bonus too since I'm at 3/4 covers.
That's
What
for dex
is
saves. Yes,
this?
you get a plus for three quarters. You get +5.
Plus 5.
This
I-
is
I
my
get-
second
I get
natural
what?
one. on
I
Oh,
get
saves.
some bonus.
Yeah. So roll first for me, Mira.
Okay.
Trinket, you are my
Oh,
bad luck
no.
charm.
I get plus
16.
3. So wow, that's a nat 1. What a great thing.
I can't roll this. What the hell? Why don't you roll?
Well, my Echo Knight's gone, but
Is your Echo
You're
Knight?
still
He's not
fine.
even in it. He's not even in it. You're fine.
oh, well, I guess it
Trinket is
from
my bad luck
the
charm. I think.
All right.
I
So
never
Tusk,
noticed
what
that
is your charisma score?
My charisma score, 16,
Ooh.
I believe.
Plus what is the modifier?
16.
So plus 3?
Plus 3.
So Mira gets a plus
Yeah.
3, Trinket gets a plus 3. So Trinket, you pass. Sky, you fail. Mira, you pass, and Tusk, you fail. Whoever failed takes 34 fire damage.
Fuck.
I want to see if I'm able to use my Psychonic Power itself.
I believe, Sky, I believe you're rocking Absorb Elements, no?
Yeah, I do, but I also want to see if my.
Oh, can save you? You rolled a
yeah.
7. So plus 5 would be 13. Technically, if you can add to saves, you might be able to save.
No, if you fail an ability check using, it has to be ability check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I will use what's it called, my Absorb Element, so I have that damage.
So Tusk takes 34, and then the people who passed are going to take half of 34, which is 18? No.
Oh,
17. Thank you. 17.
I will also absorb elements.
Okay, so you will quarter it down to half of 17, which will be 8.
Cool. I just take 17.
And then Tusk, Sky, and Mira all roll me Constitution saving throws.
Tusk is just a char.
Mira loses
this
Bless. Will
18.
allow Bless for this roll still, Tusk? Okay.
I don't know why my bless is not rolling with my saves.
Oh,
I
did
forgot to put my bless on.
Did you click the check mark next to it?
Yeah.
Huh, that's weird.
Oh,
Roll 20's
I
acting up
click
today.
mine.
It was being weird with the fireball too. Okay, so Tusk, you're good. Sky, you're good. Mira loses Bless. Then, as a bonus action, she is going to use the Divine Queen's Favor again. Yep, and she's gonna do some healing. Those wounds are starting to close up. Tusk.
You said this was a pike next to me?
Yep.
Does that take my action to pick it up?
No.
It's an item interaction.
I want to pick it up and stab her with her.
Okay.
Stab her with her own weapon.
The roll will be the same as my maul, but then we'll have to do a
Can't
d10
possibly
damage,
go wrong.
right?
I got you. I got you.
Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, the bless isn't there. It would have been a 24 because I don't have the +1 either.
Is now at the top of your thing. What did you roll?
I got a 24.
Oh yeah, you're good.
'Cause I don't have that, and I don't have a +1.
Yeah, that hits.
So then, okay, and then I will go get my damage out of the thing. Oh, I probably need to refresh mine.
Probably.
I was like, it's not there, DM, but probably need to exit.
I rolled 20s on one today.
I mean, I think that'd be standard anyway because I made it pop out.
27?
So that's gonna be 20. What? This does radiant damage?
No, you just divine smite.
Oh, I put a smite onto it. Oh, fuck it. We put the smite on it. I didn't mean to click that, but if you don't care.
Smite on it.
Yeah, I mean, just use it. If you have a spell slot, use that thing.
Yeah, I do.
Besides, you can
And
pick. I think it's
I'll
specifically
back her-
worded that you can pick smite after you. You choose it
After you hit,
hit.
yes.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
What's the +4
Okay.
for?
That would be that was from the bless. I didn't unmark it. There you go. So it's just a 19.
That's gonna miss.
Um,
Those blades are making it tough to hit her. She's got quite a boost to her. Unless, hold on, let me double read this. It might not be for melee attacks. Because like, how could you have cover against someone who's melee? That's pretty interesting, actually. I never thought of that before.
Well, it could be like it's defending her like a shield. The blades like defend against like a melee attack too.
It doesn't say. It just says +5. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with it. Okay. Compelled duel.
I did not mean to.
Oh, okay.
I did not mean to click that.
Okay.
That was next.
Anything else? Task.
That's all I can do. I take fire damage.
You do take fire damage at the start of your turn. Roll that fire damage. I forgot to
I
remind
don't know
you
how
that.
much it is.
I roll the fire damage. What are we talking about here? I'm the DM. Actually, it already rolled. Let me just scroll up. You take 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage. Okay.
Mhm. And you
Don't
sizzle.
worry, guys. I'm fine.
You're doing great,
So
sweetie.
I would just like pick up her own pike and then whack her with it, and then kind of grin and go, "Come on, is that all you got?" After everything she's done to me.
Woo! That was close.
I hit her
Holy
one
shit.
time, and I just like start talking.
She's going to use some legendary actions that she just got back.
Oh, imagine that.
And
Oh, yay.
let's see. Man, there's so many options. It's almost overwhelming. I am going to use. We're gonna keep it simple. And you see some more wounds close up.
Ah.
Oh, just minus the instead of
Wounds.
adding it.
Keep minusing.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be their legendary action. Go ahead, V.
I don't like you.
Run! Everyone
Try
run!
actually hitting her.
I've been hitting her. I'm trying. I don't get blessed for this round, right?
You are not blessed anymore.
Okay, just making sure.
Mhm.
Peep, peep, peep.
Yeah, for a second, I was like thinking that the pike did like 2d8 radiant damage on its own. I was like, what the fuck? I just pick up the best weapon ever?
It's a holy weapon.
It is a holy weapon. It has the sign of a god
Oh.
on it. And it's funny that Tusk is
Oh.
using a weapon that is blessed in the name of his worst enemy.
His god just
It's just
shaking
metal.
his head like, how dare you?
Because you don't have the
I need to come to the breach.
issues with you could ignore 3/4 covers, V, that's gonna hit.
Yeah. And then. Fuck.
Well,
Does
we'll
the
just say
15 hit?
the 15's gonna miss, but you still get the damage on that the longbow one. And don't forget your colossal either. Go ahead and
I
you can
took
roll
it
that.
off before I rolled
No,
the
you
second
can
one.
yeah. Oh, I was gonna say you can use it. 21, you fucking throwing so much fucking damage. 20.
I'm doing my best, but she's healing. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not
could
fun.
you stop closing
It's
all
not
those
fun when I
damn
can do it,
wounds?
isn't it? Right? Yeah, it's great when you guys can heal.
I'm gonna
Fucking-
remember this next Saturday.
V, anything
Gonna-
else?
gonna trip your character.
Any movement or?
Obvious tail might hit you. I'm just gonna go back to my cover, cause well,
Yeah, that's covered. You're covered up.
I know, but I was trying. No, because I already did an action, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I suppose that's it for me. There's not much I can do. I'm not magical, you know.
You ain't magical.
I'm not magical. But
You're
with that, I will be right. BRB 20 seconds while you go to the next room. Thank
Okay.
you, Tusk.
Timer.
Dom!
All right. Well, you guys just see Dom start going all like he's start getting angry, and then he screams at the top of his lungs and charges towards the guy. No, not paying no mind to the blaze or the fire that's on him.
Oh yeah, also take 2 fire damage.
And how much damage do I take from the
The fire, you take 2.
that and the blades, or is that?
Oh,
the
you're
charge
running
one?
into the blades, you madman!
Yeah.
He's crazy!
Damage.
Isn't it dex
60
save?
damage.
It is a dex save.
Sorry, in my mind, what just happened was like Dom like ran over there, and the
Nice.
stage was like a little bit taller than him, so he like has to like hop a leg over and kind of roll up there.
You take 18 slashing damage.
It's not bad.
He just goes under the blades because he's just
Um,
too small for the boss.
He's so short, the blades are just flying above his head, just barely nicking his helmet.
All right, I'm gonna attack twice with my great axe.
Okay. I'm gonna say because you had the big cojones to run into the blades, she's not gonna benefit from because you're not attacking through the blades. Like you kind of are, but not really. I think you got cojones, so go ahead and roll that thing.
Huevos.
Rancheros.
16 will miss, 19 will hit. Did you
9
roll?
slashing.
Oh, rolled a 4? Okay, I thought you rolled really. Okay. So you're gonna do 9?
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see. You know what? I'm going to use an action search and attack twice again.
Do it! Oh yeah! That misses. That was definitely not a 2 or 1. Okay, so minus 11 and minus 9. Okay, I think I did.
9.
Okay.
There's
And
two.
forcing these con saves. One of these times she's got. Nope. Oh, that was so fucking close. Anything else?
Rig.
Um,
Oof.
and then I'm going to use my bonus action to summon my Echo Knight.
Do it.
Actually, wait, no. I can't even do that. That's going to be it for my turn.
Okay. And she's gonna use another legendary action. And she's gonna throw down. Oh yeah. That's who's that? Yeah, that's Dom again.
Is it me again?
Yeah, I'm picking up my voice on your mic. I'm loud. I think your phone's just too close to your phone.
I think it was Tusk. Like I muted Dom and then all of a sudden I heard.
Tusk got the robot going on.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay.
Huh?
Yeah, just because
You got like a static in the
Oh,
background.
you were hearing my
Static.
mouse wheel scrolling. Oh, you were hearing my
He's
mouse
trying to
wheel
hack
scrolling.
the.
Yeah, I don't hear it
Roll it
now.
again.
Trying to hack your computer.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I
No,
didn't
it's
hear
good.
it all, but-
Yeah.
All right. Trinket, did your Steel Defender ever roll for that fireball?
It did. It failed, and I took the damage.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't even bring it up, so I appreciate you doing that. He is
All
gonna cast another. She is gonna cast another spell. Do I want to use my Big Daddy one? How close are all you guys? You guys are pretty fucking close. That's a pretty good roll right there.
You mean pretty
Yeah.
fucking
What
close?
do you mean, Big Daddy?
Well, yeah, she's only has so many good spells that she can't. She's not like a normal spellcaster. She's like a cleric type of spellcaster, so she can only like
She's
cast
like
so
a
many.
war cleric.
Yeah, she's a war cleric basically. That's a great way to put it. She's gonna cast another spell. Like I said, if you want to roll, you're more than welcome to.
Please.
Let's see what all her spells are. You know what? Don't. I'm not even gonna try.
Dom's so full of rage, he just doesn't care about anything else besides killing this
Oh, I did what?
guy.
Did it not roll? God, dude, roll 20's on one today.
A 10 foot radius. Okay, cool.
Crashed on.
Not me.
All right, I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody inside this red circle that I am placing on the map right now.
If I'm in there, can you roll for me? 'Cause
Dexterity?
No, you're
Are you
not.
sure?
Pretty sure it's dex. Yep. Now
Yeah,
I believe
it's
Trinket, the Steel Defender, and with Steel Defender and Trinket get a +3. All right, you're good.
Mhm.
Tusk,
Final.
but Dom, you do
Me
not
too.
get the +3. You're just outside the circle, I believe. No, you're in it. You're in it.
I'm in it.
Ow.
I'm about to say, if it touches any part of the circle, I
Yeah,
think
he's
it's
in
supposed to get
So that's still gonna fail.
Yeah.
And then our Steely Dan. Okay. Trinket, you're gonna take 15 radiant damage and 14 fire damage. You guys can actually see the roll, so yeah, just and then Tusk and Dom, you also are gonna fail and take the 29 total damage. And then Steel Defender
I
and
fail? I got a 21.
no, Steel Defender. Oh, did I say Tusk? I'm sorry. Dom, you fail with the +3, and you're going to take the damage. And then Steel Defender and Tusk, you pass, so you're going to take 7 and 7, so you take 14 damage between Fire and Radiant, equally.
Okay. Oh, wish lay on hands was not an action. I wish it was a bonus action.
Perfect. We got all that done.
I think
And that was just her
I have
legendary
one.
action. And then I need a Constitution saving throw from you, Tusk.
Oh, that's right, you do, because I raised my AC, which has been so helpful, guys.
Yeah, you took away her weapon, so she's not attacking with it a whole lot. All right, cool. And then that was her. Let me go and adjust the. I have a tracker, so I don't forget what's what. Okay.
She doesn't unarmed strike. She's a minor
Trinket!
champ.
Okay. As the flame strike comes down, the mechanical horse that Trinket is on starts to crumble. So Trinket's gonna stand up and start running up the main and jump through the blade barrier to get closer to the commander.
Oh, snap.
And my
What are you doing?
steel defender will go down.
Oh no!
Roll me a dex save.
Stranger, don't risk your life!
10. I will use. Ooh, that's probably a high DC.
What are you going to use? I'm sorry?
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius
Did you mean
on
for us?
myself to give myself a +5 on that.
To give you 15,
Mhm.
you still fail.
Ah,
You take 36 slashing damage.
DM,
What's up, Tusk?
did you mean for us to see the save and the? Did you mean for us to see the DC and the damage?
Oh, no, I did not. Thank you for reminding me. Hey, thanks for not looking. Hey, dude, what a good guy Trinket is. He could have just been like, actually, I don't want to use that.
I'm honorable.
I think it's almost
As
dead.
honorable as I can. Trinket's almost dead. He's correct. With 1 hit point, but he's going to do his best.
Do it!
Since my creature my steel defender just passed away, I'm mad, and so I'm going to use my precise strike, giving me advantage on my first attack.
Okay.
I'm going to use a bonus action to cast brandishing smite as well.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. To cast branding smite as well.
Okay. Does
Um,
doing the advantage thing cost anything? Does it cost any type of...
It does not. Once per turn, when you make a weapon
Oh, when you
attack
make
roll
an
against
attack.
creature.
Okay, that's all you got to do. Cool.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, I'm going to hit with my +1 lance. On. Yes!
And that's
That's-
20.
Now
That's
here,
a nat
let
20
me
to
say
DM.
this. I'll retcon a little bit. The lance itself has a reach effect. It's 10 feet.
Mhm.
So you can attack from right here. Because if you were to jump into it, you would actually be attacking with disadvantage. Because the lance has a special feature where anything within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage on. And because you rolled a crit, you actually beat the blade barrier. So give yourself that HP back and hit the shit out of this bitch.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I
You're a
got
graceful DM. Fantastic. So this is plus D8 from my piercing strike,
Mhm.
plus 2d6 from branding strike,
If
plus
you
1d6
If you click the
from
precision
Zarbal
strike
Lance.
and then roll, it'll auto roll the crit for you. So click the little the box next to
perfect.
precision strike and then just roll the attack of the lance. It'll automatically do it, and then roll your branding smite separately. Okay, so that would have been, and we do crunchies around here, so that's gonna be an 8 and a 18 to make 24 plus 1 25 plus 6 20 31, and then roll your smite.
Okay. Run.
Okay.
Is that doubled as well?
Okay, no. So the first 2 dice are going to be 10, and then those dice will be 6. So 31 plus.
Ooh, okay.
So you're going to do 47 damage.
Plus absorb elements, since I used it last turn.
She's immune to fire.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Let me think. Okay, that is one hell of a con save roll there, Trinket. So let's see if that's the one that's going to do it. Oh, now she saves.
Okay.
Damn it! No.
Anything else?
I still have one more attack.
Oh yeah. You got extra attack. Go for it.
Also on top of it.
Oh yeah, just
I'm gonna use my demoralizing strike. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack, with a weapon attack roll, you can attempt to frighten that creature.
Okay, and she
You
just
must make a
can't
wisdom
become
saving
invisible.
throw.
Okay.
Okay.
It's wisdom?
Yes, wisdom saving throw DC is 16.
Okay. Okay. She fails, but she is not feared or frightened.
Okay.
If you want to roll, I don't know, Arcana or anything, I think you understand why. But if Trinket wants to roll Arcana, honestly,
I think he
if
understands.
she would have succeeded the save, it would have been worse. Isn't that crazy? That's kind of wild.
Oh god. Okay.
Basically, she's
to know.
immune to the frightened condition.
Okay. And then yeah, I'm just gonna take my lance again and hit once more.
Smack her. I guess you have
Not
to hit her, but yeah, I
advantage.
mean, really, yeah, you have to hit her. But that's gonna
16
miss.
to hit.
But now you know the demoralizing strike. You know.
Okay, I'm back on.
And then I'm going
that was
to
more
make
than
my
20
way.
seconds.
I'm gonna make my way over here, so we're spreading out for another fireball.
Okay. Okay. If I move 5 feet, do I break my stealth?
If you move, it's gonna break your. Well, I think it's like a lurker feat thing where you can move half your feet and not break your stealth. No, if you move, you're gonna break your stealth. But like, if you want to do what I told you earlier, where like, I guess no, you have the 3/4 cover, so that's the trade-off there, right? 3/4 cover versus 2/4 cover, or being able to not move, right? So it's either one or the
Yeah.
other.
You know what I can do instead? This will do instead. I will bonus action. Technically, I'm not moving. I'm teleporting.
That's totally
I do
fine.
want to try to. Yeah, it's like because I do not want to break the stealth. Is what I have going on. Especially with
You
the
rolled a
poison and
16,
everything.
right?
I rolled a
I'm gonna
16.
go smoke
I
a
haven't
cigarette
even
real quick.
rolled yet.
Yeah, you got some time, Dom. Your turn's quite a whiles away.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to teleport 15 feet with my equipment that I have, the shroud. Won't be able to use that this turn. It's okay. Teleport right there, so I can at least have my fire. And I will attack with advantage via the sneak attack.
Yeah. Well, what are you getting advantage from?
From the sneak.
Her passive perception was higher than your roll.
Dang, it's okay. Oh, actually, wait, no. I still get sneak attack because Dom's right
Oh yeah, you
next to
definitely
her.
get sneak attack. You just don't get advantage.
Oh yeah, I just don't get advantage.
If
yeah.
I said the sneak attack, I'm sorry. I meant the advantage.
Okay. Oh, then I could have. Oh wow, I'm so dumb.
Yeah, you don't. I mean, like, Sky doesn't
I don't,
know if she's well hidden. You know what I mean? So it's like I didn't want to just give it away.
True.
And you know, those
No,
antlers
you're
were just
okay.
sticking out just a little bit above the bone line there, and
There could have been an antler
you
from
didn't quite realize you were exposed.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, then let's see if I hit at least. Let's see.
Why does the word bone lines feel so wrong to say?
I don't know.
That is wrong to say.
12's gonna
Why
miss.
is that so terrible? Okay.
For the sake of your poison stuff, don't worry about losing it until you hit. Okay? It's not like it's just gone.
Okay. Then I will move. Since I didn't even use my movement, we'll move. Let's see. 5 feet right here, and then we'll do another 10. 20 feet over here, so we can get out of range. We'll just go.
Robotusk, you're back. I don't know if you're scrolling super hard right now.
That will be it. My rolls are so good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Dragon's turn.
Oh yeah, it's the dragon's turn.
Oh no.
And the dragon's gonna fly up. And they're gonna fly right over here. Looking, you're kind of right behind them. Sky, give me a perception roll.
Give me the China. Yeah. Why did it go super small?
In fact, roll with advantage because you're the one that did the scouting at Camp Karen Clay. Roll with advantage on perception.
Yay. So, oh, whoops, 20.
You can clearly
30,
see
20.
You can clearly see that the dragon is covered in some very majestic looking barding, and on that saddle, towards the end, behind the saddle, there seems to be two like areas to store things, and you can see the bulge that you remember. General Calcidi put that egg right in there, and it's maybe 10 feet away from you. And
Well,
the dragon is gonna do what the dragon does, and they are gonna shoot some fire breath. Very, very wise decision to move Trinket because I was trying to find every which way angle to get you and I just couldn't. So that's what they're going to end up doing right there. Everybody inside that 30-foot cone, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
It's been really off.
No.
does that mean soon?
Ah!
Yeah, Tusk. You're getting wrecked, dude.
This is the end of Tusk, I'm telling you. Like,
That's a fucking
when this is
roll.
all over, after I kill this general, I am fighting the dragon, even if I'm dead.
Yellow Tusk.
Ooh.
Dex saves, Mira, Tusk, Dom. But Dom's not here,
No,
so I'll
I'm
roll
very
for
good.
him.
I'm not inside your things.
Do you see the big
I'm
red?
not inside.
I'll make it blue so it's easier to
It's
see.
literally, he's literally not inside of it.
I'm not inside.
Yes, you are.
No,
Do you not see the blue triangle?
I see the blue.
Oh,
Why is
the
it
the
broken?
top line's too high. That's why.
What do you mean the top line's too high? Let me show you what I'm seeing.
Alright.
Maybe we're not seeing the
The top
same thing.
line-
Roll 20.
Yeah, it's like for us, like the top line. If you're like using the
Okay.
paint.
Right.
Oh
The
yeah,
green
there
is
is
messed
not
up.
in it in mine either.
I'm here. Your line is just on top of me.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not
I
inside.
see that too.
Let me show you what I'm seeing. Maybe roll 20 is just on one. And I'll post
Yeah,
it in
I
Discord.
think it's roll 20.
I'm gonna blame Roll20 for my computer crashing earlier too.
There you
Then.
go.
Yeah.
Blame it.
No, that's just board management.
I think it was the new RAM I installed. I think it was overclocking too high, maybe.
Oh. What do you have for to help optimize it?
I don't know stuff about computers.
You should get
This is
Opera
not
GX to help
here.
you with that one.
It is in the general.
Oh no, she's not in that line for me.
Yep.
Yeah,
lie,
yeah. For
roll
us, that
20.
that line's like above
It
her.
doesn't look like that at all.
So it looks more like
Yeah.
okay. It looks more like this.
I was like, here.
I could
Here,
stream
I'll
it
take a
for you if you
screenshot.
want to
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
Okay,
Let me see.
Yeah.
No, you just move it and it's no.
Does it look? Oh, yeah. Streaming point player.
Okay, stop. I'm going to do a screenshot. I'm going to show you what I see.
Oh wow, that looks
You're
like
going to
trash. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
horrible. Yeah. Well, you can see what I'm trying to do. If anything.
Yeah. Look.
you-
Look. Okay. What
Yeah.
you see and what I see.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's why I was saying I'm not inside. I think I need to reload if I want to have the correct one.
That's not
I'm
right.
not
I think
going
we
to
all
do
have
it.
to reload.
Yeah, we all seen the same thing.
Yeah.
Reload.
Anybody inside that purple triangle? I'll make it
So
really easy
Trinket
for
is
you.
inside. So
Doesn't that
Trinket
mean
I
also
need to do
Trinket's
a
inside?
dexterity save.
Trinket is not inside. Hold on. Let me try
Okay.
again. It's 6.
I
it's
think
it's a
the
30-foot
dragon
cone.
should just die.
I'm going to reload
Yeah.
the page.
At this point, DM, the only fair thing is the dragon just dies on its own.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I think he should
got a-
just
you got a
die.
point. You got a point.
Alright,
And
dex
all
save.
his life
Oh, I already
force
rolled
goes
mine. I
into
got an 8.
Tusk.
What am I saying?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There you
Yeah,
go.
okay, yeah. It's
I was
okay.
literally about to roll again. I already got
Everybody
an
in
eight.
that
My bad.
gets hit.
Wait, why am I up here? I'm supposed to be back here.
1 second, I'm going to roll my dexterity.
Is it dex save?
I'm just right.
You get the +3, Mirror. So do you, Dom. Dom's good.
Natural 20. I think that's the first one. I made.
14.
Mirror fails. Tusk fails.
Yay.
The people who
Yay.
fail
Oh, no, it's
take
not.
65 fire damage.
I'm down. I'm 0. Bye bye.
I'm down.
55.
Can I Flash of Genius Mira give her +5 to her saving throw? 16. I don't know if it's gonna succeed, but
Is it? What is it? It just says anytime anybody makes the saving throw.
let me
Yeah.
try.
Is it a reaction?
And I
Dom,
just went.
mute yourself.
What?
It's repeating again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he never stopped.
New mic next. Woohoo!
How much damage do I do?
Oh, I love it. It just says you could do it. There's no reaction. Cool. Yeah, you can add a 5 to that, Mira, and take half of that, which would be 32 fire damage.
I'm down to
Nice
0.
for now.
For now. Dun, dun.
And Dom, you're also down.
Tusk is still technically up with 1 HP.
Yo,
Love it.
you
Tu-
just got
Tusk will
that.
immediately go unconscious on his turn, though.
Right, when the fire starts to burn him.
Yeah.
And that is the dragons. Let me do this for the dragon to constitute him having to redo the re-rolls. I don't want to forget to do that. We'll make it that. And, Mira.
What has a
Okay,
healing
so-
potion?
I'm still
I
alive,
do.
so I'm going to do preserve life.
Mhm.
20 is going to Tusk, 15 to Dom. So that's 0, and I'm going to heal Tusk again with healing word, level 3.
So am I at 15?
No, Dom, yes. And you take 2, 3 plus 5. That's 8 plus 7, 15 more Tusk. And I take 5.
Thank you for doing that, B.
You're welcome.
Damn, that shit looked horrible.
Spell done. Yeah, that's all I can do, and I'm going out of there. More like I'm trying to, I don't know, not be in the way of this freaking fire and try to be close enough so that I can come back.
Now, you walked
So,
through
yeah.
difficult terrain. Where were you standing? You were right.
No, here.
Yeah, that white
Here?
square is difficult terrain. So, let's see if you have 30. Aren't you a what elf?
Yeah.
You could definitely make it. Yeah, you're good. Goddamn cone.
Yeah,
Good
fuck your
idea.
cone.
Alright. Alright, cool.
Type in
At the end of your turn, the dragon will make a legendary action.
No!
And almost without even knowing it, he is going to. He doesn't even really realize that you're there. He is just going to make a swipe and swing his tail, and make a tail attack onto you.
Onto you. Who?
Excuse me,
Sky.
Sky. We'll just say it's this for now because I don't.
Not Sky.
It's gonna hit
So
for
he has
12
that-
slashing damage, Sky.
Not the gumdrop. What?
No.
So he has
20.
disadvantage on his sword
It's a tail.
because he can see it. Oh,
He's just swinging it.
yay!
Swing your
Dragon
Don't leave all
tail.
dragons.
And then give me a
Here
con
it
save,
comes.
Sky.
25, and then
Yeah, you said that. I
con
think it was
save.
Dragon Tails theme.
Dragon
No.
tails, dragon tails.
5. Okay,
Hunter's mark is gone.
yeah.
Mine's still up.
Enemy mine isn't.
Sorry.
And we'll get rid of this because I'm sick of dealing with that.
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
No, aren't you glad I didn't say dragon?
Alright,
Oh,
we got some actions back.
Ian, did I drop concentration?
stop getting actions back.
You did not, because you didn't technically die.
I'm unkillable.
But you did take 65 damage, so I'm gonna need a con save, and the DC's 32.
Okay, I dropped concentration.
You dropped concentration. I was like, wait a second, you got hit like a motherfucker. Let's Let's see. Okay, so her turn. What does she want to do? That's some options over here.
No, she doesn't. Her only option is to surrender.
All right. Let's keep it simple. She is going to. Oh, well, that's going to take care of them for her, so she doesn't have to worry about that. She's going to hit Trinket. Looks like the healthiest one, so we'll give him a smack. Give me a dex save, Trinket. You're going to fail. You're going to take 16 fire damage. And you're on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Then she will use her bonus action. For some divineness. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Nice healthy one. And that's her turn. Tusk.
Okay.
Hold on. I think it's a D. What is it? D10. You're still on fire. You're gonna take 5 fire damage.
Okay. I'm guessing the general looks like she's basically at full health.
No,
with all
she's
of her
pretty
units.
badly bloodied up. You'd say probably half.
Okay. I am going to use my action. Probably not my smartest move, but I'm going to use my action to dump my 35 lay on hands back into myself.
Okay.
I'm probably just giving them more HP to take out of me. But I'm going to go ahead and turn around and look at the dragon and tell everyone, you take out the general. I got this. And I'm going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I can, if the dragon does want to breathe fire, only breathe it on me and Sky.
Sky!
And I'm going to bonus action. Is the dragon on the ground?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action Vow of Enmity.
Okay.
That is all I do.
And then the dragon will use a legendary action.
Stop.
Sky and Tusk, give me a dexterity saving throw.
So easy. Better than last time.
Fuck!
Okay.
Every time!
Alright,
my.
Tusk,
What is
you
my
will...
roll today?
Tusk is going to fail. You're going to take 16 bludgeoning damage as the dragon flaps his wings very hard and knocks you prone. And he does not provoke opportunity with this winged attack as he flies up 10 feet in the air.
Oh, he doesn't?
Nope.
Damn it.
It's a dragon thing.
Yeah, we face out, I think, with the phone dragon or another dragon before.
10 feet.
Last time a dragon flew away from me, I definitely got attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, 100%, because those dragons weren't... This is a 15 by 15,
Yeah,
baby.
I was
This
telling Sky.
is a big boy.
Yeah, no, I was telling Sky.
Someone's
Yeah,
echoing
last time-
again. Dom, you're killing me. I'm too loud.
Sorry.
I just muted
I'm
him
sorry for all
now.
your ears. Because I'm loud as hell. I wonder what I sound like in your guys' mics. Okay. Tusk
bad.
took the damage, and you are prone.
I got you at a cool 73. You're doing great.
I think
There
I
you
have
go.
like 100.
That's where you gotta have it.
I'm at 100. I lowered it to 73 because when he gets excited,
I do. I get loud.
He's-
I should
when
probably
he's
warn you,
murdering
Trinket.
us.
I should probably warn you, Trinket. My bad. Cover
No,
your
you're good.
eardrums.
You're good. I
V.
got you at a 50.
Hey, that's all you need.
Still blame Trinket for my low rolls.
I'm sorry.
The curse.
Bad luck charm.
I know The dice are just being extra sassy with us.
Oh, it says
I know, my dice are never this mean to
it
me.
says
But now
half
the
its
drink is here,
movement
like, my
speed.
dice are
I
like,
apologize. Hold on.
Me last game.
no! 10 feet is enough!
No, it's half its movement speed, so it would
You said you
be-
ended your
No,
turn. It doesn't
10
count
feet is
anymore.
plenty. Its movement speed is only 20.
V, go ahead.
Oh, no. I don't know what to do. Okay, she's gonna move up. Oh, goodness. Dragon or general?
Finish the general.
Tusk
Yeah, I was
specifically asked you to
thinking
kill the general.
I didn't hear that. I was behind the wall.
Too bad.
No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the
Hear
general.
Tusk screaming that?
I think V's internally panicking a little bit. Yeah, okay.
At least she's not saying sorry.
That's
Oh
she
my
doesn't.
God.
V does not apologize. Okay.
Ooh, a butterfly.
No.
No.
I feel your
18
pain.
plus
Oh.
2. Does that want to hit?
20.
Yes,
That's a
because
20.
you don't have to worry about the yep. 24.
That's 24. Stop healing, you stupid ugly lady.
She's very ugly.
Yeah,
That's,
Oh,
hideous.
you had a bard to exploit that.
Your dad was a
Turn
snowman.
What?
He cast vicious
I don't know.
mockery.
She's very pale. Yeah, vicious mockery.
Your dad was a snowman?
She's very pale. I don't know.
That's an insult to the fire people.
Hey, the spell didn't work.
Yeah, there you go.
Try.
See?
That's,
You're not even that hot.
an insult to pale people.
I'm pretty pale.
Jack Frost calls. He said he wants his style back.
He wants his skin back, you some frigid bitch. I don't
God.
think I can do anything else.
Just hurling insults towards her. Oh, she can do.
Distracted. Yeah.
Add insult to injury.
Yeah. Stop healing. That's my turn.
Big Dom. Your turn
Okay.
starts. You're gonna take 6 fire damage, or hold on. Yeah, you take 6 fire damage, and then Dom's turn is basically just him getting wrecked.
Bye, Dom.
You're doing great,
playing
Tom.
video games.
I don't think it's gonna matter, Dom,
Wait.
because it's 34. Even if you save, it's so it's 17.
Alright.
Do you have 9 HP? Yeah, you're down. You're
Oh.
definitely down.
Uh-oh.
Do the second team, I get TPK.
Welcome back, Dom.
Trinket.
Okay. I have a question.
Well, hold on a second. Let me do this. Because V did fuck him up.
Oh,
No,
concentration.
he's good. She's good. Excuse me.
God
Go ahead.
damn it.
Okay.
Bleeding, you bitch.
If I go over here, if I go and try to touch Dom, am I gonna get hit by the blade barrier?
I'll say that, like, if you try to drag him out, if you're gonna use your hands, you'll take some damage, but not like the. We'll say that
Full
you have
damage.
advantage on the save
Can't
because you're just getting your
risk
fingies
it.
in there.
Oh, there goes a finger.
Right? You might lose
Sorry.
a thumb. You know you need those to do some artificing, but hey, you know you can build a thumb. Who
Mhm.
needs thumbs?
I can build a thumb. I
Yeah.
can build mechanical stuff.
Yeah.
You
No,
need the
I'm
middle
good.
finger.
It'll
I'm
be
going
fine.
to.
Just a little trim.
I'm going to take my lance, like put it up to the sky, and then point, and then it's gonna shine a bit of light, and I'm gonna cast at second level, aid.
Nice.
Since it's a 30 feet range, spell busters your allies with toughness. Choose 3 creatures within 30 feet. Each creature gets their maximum hit points increased by 5 for the duration. Does that count as healing?
Yeah, they get 5 HP and 5 more HP, so that's definitely healing.
Cool. So then I'm gonna raise Dom because I don't want him dying in the blade barrier.
Yeah.
I'll give myself the extra
Oh, we
5,
can
and I'll
give
give
you, yeah.
Tusk the extra 5.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it. Just remember you have an extra 5 on there.
Dun, 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 dun.
And
Anything else you'd like? Oh, and
temporarily-
also, take, because you're on fire,
Oh, right.
take 8 fire damage.
Maybe we should have brought water with us. Maybe.
So, alright, some create water, just splash somebody.
Yeah.
And just so anybody knows, anybody who uses the help action
I know.
to like, you can put out the fire. Anybody can do it. It takes resources is all.
Mhm. I'm good.
What if you huck to a spit on that thing?
Be one hell of a spit, better a spit roll.
It's large spit.
Stop,
I'm
drop, and
going
roll.
to make my way over here, so further away from the dragon.
Smart. And then Kalsadi will use a reaction, or excuse me, not a reaction, a Oh, you know what? I should have did that with V. Oh, well.
Legendary.
I'll do that next time she hits me, son of a bitch.
No, I'm
Um,
okay.
I'm going to do some Queen's favor. Favor of the Queen. Appreciate you, bae. And some wounds will heal. And then let's subtract that by 1. I'm only going to do one at a time because it gets too confusing if I do both legendary actions at the same turn. Sky. There's a dragon 40 feet up in the air in front of you.
If I move, do I get attacked by him by opportunity?
His tail is long, but you think tops it's 10-foot reach. So it's not, I mean,
Okay.
there's no way he's going to be able to reach you from where you're standing.
Okay, and then if I attack the queen from this distance, do I have disadvantage or anything like that?
You do not have disadvantage, but she does have Blade Bearer. It gives her a +5 to her AC. With the armor she's wearing, it's one hell of a roll.
Fuck that. Well, oh, damn it. Here's my bit here. Okay, so it's okay. I'll do that next round. I will do a bonus action, steady aim to get advantage on the attack, and I do get sneak attack since Dom's right next to me. Thank you,
And it's
Dom.
advantage too. Super sneaky.
Yep, so let's see if I can hit this. Please be not 20. Please be not 20. Okay. 22.
Misses. It's 5 plus plate armor.
I forgot she had like 19 plus 5.
It's 8 plus 5,
24.
so 23.
23. Oh,
Just barely
Bitch.
missed it.
that bitch! Oh, wait. I was like, hold up. Let me see.
Does anything help add something to an attack? Anybody got any attack adding stuff?
I'm trying to see. I was reading it, but I don't know if that does help with the psychonic power.
I have nothing.
Let's see. Psychonic bolster. There's help if you fail an ability check using a skill or tool in which you have proficiency. Psychonic energy dying. I don't think that would work, right? Yep.
Well, read it or post it.
Okay. We'll post it. I was like, I don't think that can.
Yeah, it's an
help.
ability check or a tool, like thieves' tools or something.
Damn it! I was so close. That bitch. She won't drop her concentration. Okay. I have no movement. Yeah, that will be it for me.
Let me go double check that because it's been what 4 rounds, maybe 5. Oh god damn! It's up to 10 minutes. Never mind. All right. That's it for you.
You should move, Sky.
And then Kalsadi. It's.
I can't. I use my movement for the advantage.
The dragon is going to use an action just to make a perception check.
Everything is fine.
Oh, that's nice. How very generous of that dragon.
It's perceiving right now. It's now the dragon's turn. It gets all of its legendary actions back after doing some hard perceiving. Oop, not a W. I don't want a W. I want to make this a 3. Alright. Dragon. Let's roll his D. I think it's a D6 for the recharge. It is. Come on, D6. Oh, you lucky bastards. All right.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever it does, it's gonna hurt.
Facts.
Yeah.
It's just gonna fly over here.
No, don't fly.
Let's see.
No.
It's gonna go 30 feet.
Oh, maybe it should go the other way.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, this is 30 feet. It's 40 feet up in the air. So it can go another 10. And then it'll land
Oh.
right over
I
here.
could have hit. I'm so stupid.
You could have
I
hit?
could've
How?
I could have. I should have said I used a +1 ammo instead.
Ah, damn! Yeah, no, I feel you on that. And
okay.
let's see. Ooh, you just out the range. You little lucky little dog, you.
Isn't that how it always goes with dragons?
Let me see this. You know, this dragon just perceived. Ah, not that. That's that ruined the game before. Okay. So it's
Oh, that time it was fixed.
Was it?
Yeah.
Let's say, yeah, that time it looked right.
Strangely, yeah.
All right. So it's gonna have to go here, and then it's going to have to only be 5 feet off the ground. Just hovering off the ground. And it is going to make an attack
Be
on
too
Mira.
far.
It's got a 10-foot range.
No.
Like a 10-foot sphere range. You can attack at any angle.
Do I still have a cover?
You do. So you're going to get a plus 2 to all these attacks. So you got some fat AC. What do you like, 21?
Yep.
Is this whispered? I mean, did the breath get whispered? We're going to find out right now. Yeah, it's whispered.
I saw you roll a 4, but I did not see
That's
anything
just from
else.
the thing. All right.
That's
21's the first one. What are you at? 21?
Yeah, so you hit.
So 11 piercing, 4 fire.
Might be down.
Piercing for fire.
What does that bring you to?
3.
And then it's going to hit you with a claw attack for a total of 16. Excuse me, 9
Ah,
damage.
I'm done. I'm done. Okay, that 21 does not sing for an old dragon anyway. So
He's a big ass dragon. Okay.
that the question is, why did he go for me? He has 2 targets next to him. That doesn't make sense.
Right, because this is to remind you, this is a very wise and old dragon with an intelligence of 14. It realized that the person healing everyone is the problem. In fact, this dragon is almost twice as smart as you are, Mira. So it
Yeah,
has the
because
ability
I
to
forgot about
conceive
that.
what's happening on the battlefield and make a decision based on strategy instead of just being a beast that attacks whatever's in front of it.
I understand that. I don't remember him seeing me healing. Was he
Yeah,
already
you definitely
seeing
saw you
us
healing.
at that time?
After the first turn, so there was the surprise round. Then there was the first
Yeah.
turn. After Casali's first turn, this dragon was in combat initiative, paying attention to what's happening. And you've been healing.
I'm done. I'm at
almost
0.
every
You can
round
pass
since
my
then.
turn. I'm done.
Go ahead and roll me a death save.
I'm just going to do the day save and I take a failure.
All right, back to the queen, or the general, excuse me. All right, so she's gonna get her. In fact, he's not gonna. Yeah, she's not gonna do that after your turn.
Oh, wait, I see what she's doing.
She will.
Stop her! No!
Tusk is too smart.
Oh my god.
I didn't say anything, so we'll just skip it. And then what does she want to do?
Don't let her do it. Oh my god, everybody's down.
She's going to use an action to attack Dom. Dom, you are not you were dead, so you are still prone, which means you will have disadvantage on this dex save. You're taking. Let's see.
Knocked out now.
You're taking 5 fire damage.
Exactly enough to get me down.
Damn. And yeah, she is a wise one. I think Tusk knows exactly what's going to happen next. She is going to drop her concentration.
Oh,
She's gonna move.
that's not-
And then. Ah! I didn't want to do that.
What? We're not. Well,
We all fell into the
darkness.
void. We're all in the shadow realm now.
Oh,
I
we're in
wanted
the
to get rid of
shadow
this little
for now.
circle, right? I want to get rid of this little damn circle. Boop. Okay. I booped it. That's exactly what she's gonna do. She is going to come over here and what is her movement? Perfect.
I
How,
can't
how
see
perfectly
anything.
planned by the DM. She is. You know what? Let's put some faith into it. Let's put some rolls into it. She's gotta hop on this bad boy. It's not that easy. She's using half her movement, but let's just see if you know. Oh yeah, she's good. She's gonna mount her dragon.
fuck.
And have mount per dragon.
And said, I don't like it when the mounts are on top. All right. She'll use a bonus action. For a little bit of favor from the queen. And that's gonna.
Stop. Healing. Stop.
And
No
Tusk.
more. Okay. So I want to get on this dragon's back.
sure.
Okay. So
Give me an athletics.
that's 35 athletics. Son of a bitch.
You don't. Unless you want to be on that dragon's back with a 9 athletics. That's not a very good grip. And this is
No,
a big
that's in my
dragon.
action.
The other dragons, definitely you affected their movement speed. This one, there's no way. It's so big, your weight's not going to affect its flight.
Yeah, I know. I figured we were all gonna ride off together. Does that take my action?
No, that's just movement.
Okay. Then I'm guessing I can't hit her, so I guess we'll swing at the dragon in desperation.
She is pretty high up.
14.
On
Oh wait, I have
on-
advantage. My bad.
On
I have
Igna,
my Valve Enmity.
yeah, you do, but that's going to miss. She got some thick
Okay.
scales.
And then second attack, 26.
That's hidden.
Level 2 smite.
Reroll a 2.
God, what are these rolls?
Watch, it's going to be a 1. I knew it. I knew
Oh
it.
my god, what the
Oh
fuck?
God,
I
You
knew
brought it to existence.
I
How
knew
dare
it.
you, DM? How did
23.
you? How could you? You manifest that
I'm
shit.
so mad.
I'm tripping your ass next session.
Right? Anything else?
Wow,
We're all tripping your ass next session.
Fucking Quinn just gets beat up in an alley. Anything else, Tusk?
I believe that's everything that I can do.
Dragon's gonna use a legendary action. Tusk, give me a
stop doing that.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
We die.
20 is exactly what
Hey.
you needed. But he is gonna fly up 40 feet.
Oh god.
Do I get attack of opportunity?
Nope.
Damn it. I was hoping if I didn't get knocked prone, I would get it.
No, he just flies up, not provoking opportunity attacks with half his movement speed.
Almost forgot about my temporary hit points I got.
It's real HP. It's not temporary. It just lasts
Not
for 8
temporary.
hours.
It's real.
It's real.
Well, then
Real.
I put it as temporary HP, so
That's
does
fair.
it really matter?
That's fair.
The
That's
math
fair.
is the same.
I do that too, just because I don't want to mess up my
Yeah.
HP sometimes.
Wow.
I'm a real AP.
Looks like Igna and Kalsadi are sick of this shit and they're out of here.
I think V's
Tusk
gonna
is
run
like
over to
almost
Mira.
in tears at this point. He's never been so humiliated.
And then I think I'm gonna use my action to cast Cure Wounds.
Do it.
Level 1! Yeah! Wait, how do I do it again?
You just click it in the spell list and then it'll ask you what level you want to do it and then you just, it might be behind your character sheet, it's been doing it to me all day. So you click it and then it asks you what level and then you hit the level and then it'll roll the dice.
Hello?
Around.
That's the wrong button!
If you click the word cure wounds and not the little bubble. the check
I
bubble.
have been clicking the word. It don't
Because
want
now
to work.
if you look behind your character sheet, you see like 15 stacked things that say cure wounds level 1. That's what it's been doing to me all game. It's like behind your character sheet.
No.
Just roll d8.
Very good.
What's your modifier with wisdom? 2, 3?
Wisdom?
Yep.
Modifier, wisdom, 2. So
you get
7.
7 HP, Mira.
Pick her up. And that's my action. I don't think I can do anything else because I can't fire off any arrows anymore. And I used how much movement to get here?
I don't know.
Yes. 20 feet.
I can't move. Here,
And-
please find me.
I'm just going
Dragon
to,
Ball.
I guess. I'm gonna just move here to get more cover from the dragon.
Love it. That's full cover. Okay.
Yeah, I can't. As a bonus action, I can't like pull her back or anything, right?
Since you used your action to
Yeah, to
heal
heal.
her.
I didn't
yeah, right.
think so.
I'd say you could like you do it as an action, but okay.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah,
and
then
at
that's my
the
turn.
End of your turn. Let me go and fix
Get up,
these.
Mira. We're not done yet.
Not accurate. This is 3. Right? Did she? Yeah, she didn't do anything on her turn. Okay. Kalsadi is just gonna make another attack, another flame burst at Tusk because he's so just pathetic to her. She's just gonna attack him because it's just enjoyable. Give me a dex save, Tusk. She's insulting you while she's attacking you. You passed.
20.
Oh
So
my
you're only
God.
gonna take 8 fire damage.
Now I start making good rolls.
But you're but you're on fire because still from previous fires. You're still burning. Down.
Yep, I never put the fire out. I just put it on fire the whole time.
Just save.
Death save.
I don't want to look.
Okay.
13.
Drink it, dragon. I signify the distance the dragon is in the air by the little red and blue circle. So that dragon's about 45 feet up in the air.
45 feet. Thank you. I was about to ask that question.
When you
then
fight,
not
when you
worth
do a
it.
lot of dragon combat, you gotta understand how, you gotta find a way to let people know where the fuck these guys are at, because they're all over the place.
Okay. Question for you: how big are these? Are these like actual structures or?
Yeah, those are like big
Oops,
bones
sorry.
sticking up. I'd say they go about 10 feet up.
10 feet. Okay. I'm gonna do some math quickly.
Ah, sorry.
Is it gonna take an action to climb it, or
No,
just
but
move it?
do you have a climb speed?
I do not know.
It will be difficult terrain. There may be a athletics check involved as well. Nothing crazy hard, but you are small, so it'd probably be easier for you to climb it than say Tusk. Tusk might break the damn thing. His giant muscles.
No, I wouldn't. I'm a great climber.
Still good at climbing stuff, bud.
Okay. I'm going.
Right.
And one last question,
Mhm.
DM. Do I see the bulge of where the egg pouch is on the
100
dragon?
Give me a perception. Since you're looking for it and you've been staking it out for days, you roll with advantage.
Perception 17.
There's a few pouches, but you remember with your information you've gathered by watching Kalasadi here for the last day that that's which pouch it is.
Okay. This might be a bit of a reach, but I'm desperate for the egg. I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Expeditious Retreat on myself,
Okay.
letting me use the dash on a bonus action.
Love it.
So I'm going to use a dash 25 feet was my base movement, so I have 50. I'm going to climb up here, get up onto the top of this,
Okay.
which should bring me 15. How close am I to the dragon?
About the same distance as a lightning lure spell.
Thank you. You knew exactly what I was going to do, and I'm going to lightning lure and try to snatch the egg, the pouch where the egg is.
Love it. It's just an egg.
I'm able to get it.
I don't think it says. Yeah, well, it's just whatever. You know, it says a creature, but this is an egg, and inside the egg
It's a creature.
is a creature. So
Exactly.
we are. So let's see.
The math is mathing.
So it
Math
pulls
is
it
mathing.
10 feet. Okay. It's gonna flop out, but it's gonna come
Does
crashing
that-
to the ground though. What are you gonna ask, Tusk?
I was about to ask, but does that cook the egg? Because that does a D8 lightning damage.
It is a dragon egg, so I mean, you might do a little. You know, if anything, it does damage to some of the, you know, the box and whatnot that's in. But you know, it's a pretty tough egg. But it is falling from 30 feet. That's probably more of the concern. And that is a lot of lightning
Tusk
damage.
wants the
God
egg
damn.
destroyed. This is a dragon egg. I want it smashed.
But you do know that the very beautiful town mayor Ness would very much like that egg and would give you something for it.
I feel like that's a
Can
biased
I-
opinion.
Can I, as it's running down, jump up and get underneath the egg to cushion its blow?
Yeah, because let's see, you did 25 and then 10, which would have been 20. So you got like another 10 feet. Definitely, yeah, that. Give me an athletics
Mhm.
check.
Okay. Question +5.
Okay, you
Flash
to
of Genius,
you wanna
plus
flash-
5.
Yeah, exactly. You want to do your flash of genius.
15.
Perfect. We'll say that you do a little dive, and you catch the egg over here. And since you're 10 feet up, there's no fall damage because it'd be 20 for that. And yeah, you successfully catch the egg, or basically the chest that the egg is in. It's kind of all like the chest opens. You see some gold fall out. You see some health potions smash against the ground and just burst. You catch it.
That's my turn.
Cool. But Kalsadi is not going to like that at all. And
Oh,
we're
God.
going to say, with that athletics check, you're good enough that you're standing. But and also, did you take your fire damage at the beginning of your turn?
I did not.
Let me do that real quick. You have more than 10, so you should be fine. It's 5 fire damage. And then she is going to hit you with a her little chest attack that she's been doing. Give me a dex save. Oh, that was not the right attack. I'm sorry. Dex save.
5.
Yeah, ain't no flash or nothing gonna save that. You are gonna take 14 fire damage.
Okay. Absorb elements. No, I can't. I use Flash of Genius as my action. Okay. I am
I don't
down.
think Flash of Genius is a reaction. You just do it, right?
It's a reaction.
Is it? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
I'm down.
You are down. We'll put the little on you. This guy. Cool. Sky. Looks like they're flying away. People are dying. Dom's dying. Trinket's dying. Tusk looks super focused on murdering dragons.
Okay. I would say, I will. They're close enough. I can still hit them from up there. And then, I missed the part with the egg. Did anyone grab the egg or no?
Yes, Trinket
Yeah, I
dove
have
off
it.
the bone and caught it, and then caught some flames in the face. So they're holding the egg right now, and they're bleeding, dying arms.
Okay, I will, bonus action, steady aim, and I will try to shoot her one more time with, +1 ammo. See if I hit.
So you're not, and there's no more blade barrier, so it's not a 23 anymore.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't have sneak attack because no one's around her. I only have gather swarm and bit repel. Okay.
If you have advantage on attack, you have sneak attack.
Yeah, exactly. If you
Oh,
have
yeah, I
advantage,
do.
you have sneak attack.
My brain.
Rogues, dude. You know it's. Oh yeah.
Or 21, technically, but either way.
And then his damage is +1/2.
Oh, it is on a. Here, let's see. do it right here. There you go. 17. Oh, also the poison too. She has to make a Constitution.
What kind of poison is it?
It is Scorpion's poison.
Oh fuck! What does that one do again? Does that stun you?
Give me a second. Okay. Target must make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 poison damage on failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
And it's con?
Yes. The other one she has to ingest it. I
You gotta
can't.
ingest it into her body. She rolled a 23, so what's roll the 4d10.
Okay. 10.
That was a potent hit.
Oh, well, not the best rolls. So I have that 7 or 6.
So 16, 17 plus 13, so 40. Ooh-wee. And as a reaction, Kalsadi is going to cast another spell as fire shoots from her fingertips at you, Sky. Give me a dex save. A lot of dex saves with these fire users.
Yeah.
You pass.
19.
You're going to take 8 fire damage.
Uh, 8 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else, Guy? You use steady aim, so you can't move. But anything else?
No, I'm good.
And then before you end your turn, we'll have her do her thing. You know what I'm saying? She's getting a little low on the health, so we gonna go. Oh wow, what a bad roll. 1 and 2 again. Not the best. Okay. All right, come on, D6.
No!
Oh yeah.
No!
All right, the dragon.
We're spread out pretty good though.
Oh no, but there's that natural one. Oh, there's stuff in his eye he can't see. Oh no.
Kalsadi is very angry. Let's roll this. Tusk, odd or even?
Odd.
Alright. Kalsadi wants the egg, but that pike is more important to her personally than anything. So she is going to, the dragon is going to blow flyer breath at you, Tusk. They're gonna fly down about, let's see, about 15 feet. So they'll be 30 and 30 from you. Basically, they're gonna hit you with it, so they're right in range to hit you.
Okay, so make my dex save.
Make a dex save, please.
Was it damage, right? I was joking. I didn't actually mean it.
And you're gonna take 55 fire damage.
I'm down.
Oh fuck.
And then, with the 80 feet total, the dragon will fly down to Tusk and just snag that pike. Take it right back. So we'll go, so 45 to 0 would be 45 feet, and then they'll go fly back up in the air another 35 feet. So we'll say they're like over here after taking the pike, 35 feet up in the air.
You revive me.
Do that. And also, Sky, roll me a con save. Or no, you broke your thing's been broken. The only one concentrating is V.
Yeah.
She's just always out
Yeah.
of sight, so it's tough to hit her.
Thank God. Or else I probably would have died a long time ago.
Mira, you are alive.
Then, yeah, so the first things I'm going to yell is mass healing words. So, me, Tusk, Dom, Sky, the new guy, Trinket, and V.
Gosh, that new guy.
Everyone is going to take some healing damage.
Oh, healing damage!
Healing
No!
Yay!
Maximum, so you're going to take 13 into your face.
Oh, fuck.
13, everybody?
Healing's never
Yeah.
felt so bad.
Oh, I think I went over my hit points.
That's okay. You can just figure out the math.
I'll do it
Just
right
too
now. No,
much
well,
skill.
I'm at full, so I just have to change it to my full.
Getting up. That's
There we
all
go.
I can do.
Getting up. And Kelsati has one more legendary action left. She's going to use it, and she is going to... Okay, let's say this time. There's three of you. Trinket, Tusk, Dom, all roll. Guess a number 1 through 20.
15.
7.
6. Oh. 6.
Dom was the furthest away. She's going to attack you, Dom. And we're going to do another chest attack. Ooh, yeah, that's a fat one. Go, throw me a dex save. You pass, so you take 10 fire damage. Alright, Kelsati. She is going to do her evil cackle. You know, her and she is going to yell out to all of you, "You foiled my plans now, but you will pay." And she is going to cast a wall of, it's pretty obvious. A giant wall of fire shows up. And she's going to cast it in a way.
It's all when the campaign's over.
You could have just said you don't want to play with us anymore.
Right?
Instead of killing us all. On my first game, too.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys did fight the fucking big BEG like fucking 7 levels lower than you should have, but,
Yeah.
you know, hey, I can't stop you
Oh,
guys.
wow.
You do what you want.
We still did some damage.
And
though.
I was doing
You
great.
guys fucked her up.
She didn't keep healing.
You guys are fucking her up. So
No,
let's see, it's
I
5
think
feet
I
wide,
think he hates me.
and it is, if there isn't a DM who hates the cleric on their team, they're just not being honest with themselves. It's
Well,
20
guess
feet
what? We love
high,
the cleric.
20 feet thick, up to 60 feet long. So it's just gonna be fucking boom. Trinket and Docs, roll me dex saves with disadvantage.
Oh, well, I don't think I can roll over them, too, but I can try. Oh, a 3.
Ooh, pretty close, pretty close, pretty close.
Nice.
Nice. Tusk, you take 11 or 10 fire, and then Trinket, you take 21.
No, I had disadvantage.
Oh, you did. You both take 21.
I was about to say. Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be disadvantage.
Thank you.
I'm down again.
Same.
Both are down again. Wahahaha. Tusk, you're on fire.
Death save.
You're still on fire?
Oh, no, fail my
Yep.
death
no, this
save.
You're
is
going to
again.
take an automatic fail and roll again, and roll for your save.
Yep.
You pass, but you also take a fail.
Yep, I got one. One fail, one success.
And there's going to be an action at the end of your turn. You know, I got to kill somebody. Kelsati is going to attack you again, Tusk, because she just doesn't like you. If there's somebody she doesn't like, it's Tusk.
What?
And roll, you're unconscious, so you're failing, and you're going to take another fail.
Okay, on my turn I die, guys.
B!
I
She at
don't
least put out the
have
fire when
anything.
she just stomped me with her giant foot.
Just stomp him out real quick.
I can't see anything. I need to move. She just killed my friend. I think in anger. I'm gonna try to hit her with everything I have, including
it.
sharpshooter.
Okay.
I'm scared. Her AC is 19?
It's
This
18.
is not gonna
I
go
mean,
well.
you guys know what full
18.
plate is. I mean, it's not like it's that hard to figure out. Boom!
16 plus 2. Fuck! It was so close!
That hits.
Oh,
Oh, -5 though. You were sharpshooting, so you missed.
yeah.
I thought you put the modifier in there, so that misses.
I didn't. Damn it! Ah, that
shoot
would be
the
so
second
cool.
time?
Yeah, but should I keep the sharpshooter or should I take it off?
You know
That's
you're
the
gonna roll a
question.
20 something if you take it off,
They-
right?
I fucking
they-
know. Yeah, let's go.
There
I
you
left
go.
it on.
That's fine.
Oh god.
34?
Jesus, you do so much damage.
Yeah. Yeah, trust
I've
me.
been hitting your ass all day.
V's been a problem. And then
No, she hasn't.
Galsati got her reaction back. So she's gonna use another reaction and cast a spell. Go ahead and give me a dex save, V.
I'm dexterous. I can be dexterous. Son of a bitch.
You fail, you take 10 fire damage, and give me a con
That's
save.
not bad. Ah, I did that wrong.
Oh god.
I was like,
54 minus 10. I die
that's
instantly.
44.
A con save?
Con save for the concentration, you're good.
14.
Cool.
And then I have a bonus action. Still have movement, right?
Yeah, if you didn't use it all. I think you
I
moved a little
didn't,
bit,
because I was
yeah.
next to Mira.
You were like this, yeah, so you got plenty.
I'm anxious.
Would I still be on fire?
Oh yeah, you're gonna fucking take this damage on the beginning of your turn.
See,
Fuck!
what do I want to do?
Yeah, Tusk will
I'm
die at
gonna-
the beginning of his turn because I have 2 fails now.
How many fails?
I'm going
You're still up,
to-
Tom. So sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead, V.
How far did I move? I moved
15.
15 feet?
Mhm.
15. I go here, 20. Yeah, I'm gonna move up with my movement real quick. About here. And then I'm gonna flip her off and teleport back here.
Oh, that's okay. Get a little flip off. Where do you want to
Yeah, I'm gonna
teleport?
flip her off. Back
Yeah.
about here.
It's 30 feet,
So
so
that should be
you know,
yeah, that should be right?
where were you? Like right here?
Yeah,
right
but I
there.
didn't. I can just.
Now you got some
we can just
wallage
at least-
too. You got some wallage there.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go there.
And you got resistance to all damage.
Exactly, because I'm scared.
Big dot. Well, hold on a second. We got some. We got some people to murder. Mira's just gonna fucking. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I was hell bent on killing somebody.
I'm going to ask a question. You answer or not. How many legendary reaction or action do you have with those freaking people?
I'll tell you after we're
You're
done.
On every
always
turn, the
acting out of
legendary
turn.
actions recharge.
Yep, after beginning of character's turn, they get them back. Now resistances are different.
Yeah.
She is concentrating on that, and you did hit her with 40 something.
So she
let
gets
me...
2 or 3 legendary actions on every turn, and legendary actions go at the end of our turn. So
Okay, she saves it. Okay, that fall of fire is still there, but V, you never walked into it, and you teleported over it, so you're fine. It is a concentration
Okay.
spell, and it was 40 damage. So no, it was 34 damage. She rolled a 22, so she's gonna keep concentration. She's got really good con save.
Lame.
And I already did the damage, so it's like we're not gonna roll it when it's your turn comes around because like you've already taken the damage. So she is going to. She is fucking hurting though. The fire will kill him. We'll just see, where's Mira go then? Fuck. Nah, we're gonna fucking we gotta burn some resources. She's gonna attack Tusk again.
well,
That's a
guys, it was
third
fun.
fail, then he's re-died there, okay? Or you need a 4th fail.
No, he's dead.
No, it's only 3.
Tusk. Describe to the group what happens when Tusk dies. Wait, but don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Hold on. Wait. Now.
No, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
Who's the DM? Me or you?
I have a diamond with Revivify.
Right. It's gonna take another 6 seconds for it to
Oh.
get to you. So Tusk, go ahead. Describe to the group how you die.
Well, being on fire and being prone and all this other stuff happening. Eyes one more time, and you see his fingers grip, and he almost like pulls himself up and says, "I'm gonna kill you, dragon." And then it slashes me, and Tusk, Oompa's body just flops away to the side.
sad.
Believing up until the very end he was going to kill this dragon.
Dom! You take 9 fire damage.
So he's on the ground again.
Trinket,
Yep.
you already took the firewall damage, but you are going to get burned because you are on fire. And that is going to be 4 damage, so go ahead and roll me a death save.
Okay.
That's so fun. Like, honestly, I was not planning on killing 2 people, but I did not want you to die, and holy shit, that was close. Alright,
That was close.
you're going to get 1 fail, 2 fails, no passes.
Yep.
Squy.
Okay. Alright. Bonus action. We will do. No, it's not bonus action. No, I think I can still hit it with what I have. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to sneak attack. Okay, oh, dang it. I can't get to. Okay. I will bonus action. Can I? Okay. Question. Can I use Gather Swarm to like knock her off her
Of course.
dragon?
As long as
Okay.
it's within the range, I think it's as long as you hit him with an attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you should be
I
fine.
have to make a save. Okay.
It's like a strength save, I think.
Yep, then bonus action, I will do Celestial Revelation. So, Shield. But since like no one's around me for that, then the Fierce Attack will work. It's okay. I still at least gain the necrotic damage that goes with it. I will try to shoot her off her steed.
Do it. You gotta hit her.
I also am using the +1 ammo.
Oh, you're
so
gonna
I
do
will
the,
protect.
and you use the bonus action to do the thing. Okay, so it's just a straight regular roll, no sneak attack, right? You don't get advantage.
Yeah, I don't get
Okay, okay.
advantage, so I almost clicked on sneak attack when I was trying to click it off.
16.
Yeah,
not
that
gonna,
would have been
Oh
so
yeah, I had.
good.
16's not gonna do it.
I'm so. Wait, no, it's actually. Oh no, you're right.
Did
17
you use a
gives the
+1? Yeah,
+1.
17 would still miss.
Yeah. Yeah, it still is. I don't have anything else. Okay. That will be it for me.
And then at the end of your turn, she is in bad shape, so she is going to do a little divine favorage.
Stop killing.
You guys have done a lot of damage to her.
I'm doing my best.
She's a general for a reason. And then Igna, what's she gonna do? I'm not gonna get greedy. I mean, it'd be sick if I rolled a 6, but I didn't. And Igna is gonna use a dash action and fly 160 feet away. And as you see, Igna fly through the top of this like bone structure. There's a tiny hole. She smashes against some bones as they come shattering to the ground, and nobody's close enough to have to deal with it. And she is going to fly 180 feet out of sight. I mean, obviously, V, you probably could take a shot, but people around you are dying very all over the place.
Yeah.
Assuming all the fire's gone.
Yeah.
Are we
I
still in
want-
turns or?
Well, people are dying, so yes, we're still in turns.
Okay.
Why won't this go to the GM layer, brah? Dude, roll 20 is on one today. I'm just gonna do this. Just ignore these guys. They're not over here. Okay? They're not there.
We killed them.
Mira, Tusk, he dated. Trinket, he's looking real bad. Dom, he's looking
Tusk.
real bad.
Tusk is going to have a revivify life domain. It's just a touch and one action, so it's going to revive. Trinket is going to have healing word on him.
Two
And,
spells in the same turn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save Tusk. that's a go because Trinket, I don't know him. I know I.
It's
can't
not
do
personal,
anything else.
Trinket. It's not personal.
First
So-
turn. I'm so sorry
that-
for getting
No,
first.
that
sorry, no,
firewall-
sorry,
Go ahead.
sorry. I have 1 minute
Yes,
after
you do.
Tusk died.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
So Trinket, you're going to have the healing word, and I'm going to put the fire out of Tusk at the same time because I
Oh,
can.
Yes. Okay.
It's a
So
bonus
keep
action.
in mind
I'm
the
still in a wall
firewall
of
is only
fire, so.
the firewall is only 5 inches thick. So unlike Trinket's fingies, you're gonna be okay because the other wall was 5 feet thick. That's a lot thicker.
He's 160 feet away from a firewall. She can't
Just
keep
concentration.
up with that.
As long as she's concentrated, it's there for the next. I think it's 60 seconds.
As far as I understood firewall, yeah.
So Tusk, you're
Okay,
no
have you- have
longer.
you
Or,
guessed,
oops,
huh?
excuse me. You're no longer
I'm
on
going to-
fire, Tusk. But Trinket, go ahead and are you gonna heal Trinket? What spell are you using?
The healing word.
Go ahead and roll it.
I hate those freaking rules from that game. Need to be level 2. So you're going to take 4 plus 4, it's 8 plus 7, 15 healing damage.
15 healage. Phew.
You want me to roll death save, DM?
No, because Tusk is flailing there, dead. V.
B doesn't have anything to heal anyone. I used my last spell to get Mira up.
But Trinket's a little dude. That whole pulling idea
I
would be a
pick him
lot.
up?
Yeah, be a lot easier with him than it would be with anybody else.
So I can just try to lift him?
Oh, you could.
Yeah,
you
but
don't have to. You can try, but he's so small. You can just like pick him up. Like I said, it's only 5 inches thick, the firewall, so you can like very carefully.
I'll pull him out of it, you mean?
Mhm.
Ah.
you
35
do not
feet.
have any healing potions with you?
Not potion. Sky has a potion. I don't have it.
I have
Uh,
healing, but don't worry about it.
Okay. Where's the firewall's this red line, right?
Yep.
I have 45 speed, which means I can move 45 feet, right?
Hmm?
Okay, so then yeah, I'll come over here.
Tusk,
wrong
can you
button.
put yourself out of the fire? I took you out.
And then
No, okay.
to pull.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Did you put out the fire that's burning Tusk, or did you push him out of the firewall? Mira.
Okay, can I?
I'm confused. I'm just trying to clarify.
Because I'm going to explode there. Um,
So Tusk is under 2 conditions. His body is
okay,
on
can
fire.
Can I take
Go ahead, what
Tusk
question do you
and
have?
like make him roll outside of the fire and the
Okay.
fire put out on him?
That is what you were trying to do. So to roll him out of the fire is going to require your action, so he will still be on fire from the previous spell. Or you can, not spell, but the attack. Or you can put the fire out while he's still in the firewall and do it later. It's, however you want to do it. So I'm going to say it's like that. You pull him out. Perfect.
No,
No, you don't want to pull
I
him out.
want to have. I want to have both. That.
Huh?
Do you know when you put someone out and
Uh-huh.
you use the dust to pull the fire out?
Sure. Yeah, it's an
So
action.
you are going to tell me that it is 2 actions to do that?
No, so you're not. So you want to pull him out. That's what I'm asking you. Are you pushing him? Are you pulling him? Are you patting him out to put the fire out? Like, what is it that you're doing?
Yes.
All right. Putting out the fire is an action. Pushing him or pulling him or flopping him over is going to require an athletics check because he's a 6'5" orc who weighs like 200 something pounds. And Trinket is a little tiny gnome. I thought you said you wanted to put the fire out that is burning him. That's why there was no like roll involved. You just did it.
Yeah, but he's going to catch fire again.
Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter. But you want to pull him out?
I'm going to pull him out first, then I'm going to put him out the fire after.
Give me. You can do it right now with an athletics check.
Okay, athletics. Oh wow.
He's still there. V, Trinket's a little tiny. No, you want to pick him up?
Sure.
And you still have your movement. You're not going to be. It's like carrying a, like a preteen boy or like a child almost. So you're not gonna. Your movement's not
Yes.
affected, but your hands are full. So
Do I need to roll anything for that, or just
no,
pick him up?
he's a tiny little
Okay.
gnome.
Okay. He's a gnome.
All right. He's not
Yes,
tiny.
he's a gnome.
He's appropriate for his size for his people. Okay.
He's
I'm
3
not trying to throw no
times. He's
shade
huge.
towards Trinket.
Okay, I will pick him up.
Cool. What do you want to move with him somewhere?
Just we're out of the fire, right? If I pick him up.
Yeah,
'cause
you
he's
said
with
you
me
have
now?
how much movement do you have? Total?
45.
Yeah, so you
45,
can
which I think I
definitely-
used 30.
Yeah,
35.
you want to move 15 feet away from it? You're more than welcome to.
It's like here, maybe.
Cool.
Oh wait, that's it.
Trinket, you've been spared. Dom, I have no idea what they're. I hope you don't die here, and if you do, I'm sorry. Go ahead and roll a death save. There you go. Hey, woohoo! Trinket.
Ow!
All right. I turn to the elf that's holding me, and I'm like, is anyone else down? And I'm gonna jump off, and I'm gonna see Dom still on the ground, and I'm gonna rush over, and I'm going to pump a Cure Wounds.
Love it.
That is
Oh,
going to be 13. Sorry, no precise strike on that, just 13.
You precisely healed him. You take 4 fire damage, and Trinket from the beginning of your turn, and Dom is gonna get healed for 13 healing. Sky. Sky, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I'm going to move 30 feet, and then I'm going to pull Tess.
Give me an athletics. He's a big old beefy orc.
Athletics. I'm going to play 14.
That's good enough to pull him out. Your dead friend just laying there dead.
Just like charred. He's like basically like half burned away at this point.
Looks like the carne
That-
asada I'm gonna make tomorrow.
That doesn't require an
Does
action.
Darth Vader look like a
Tr-
runway model?
This random gnome who just helped you in this fight and Dom are both still on fire.
Well, who's hungry? No, that's what he genuinely says.
No, yeah.
And then anything else, Sky?
You can't bring him back from the dead or anything like that, so... I think you would just kind of let him lay there, and it's like, if anyone wants to do anything, or if not, he'll come back to him later on. So that's his turn.
And you just hear the flapping of wings getting farther away. Mira!
Oh, I should have taken a shot. Damn it.
Putting that fire out. Anything else, Mira? Perfect. We get to V. V, I assume you're probably gonna put the fire out on Dom.
Nah, let him burn. No, just kidding. Yeah, put his fire out.
Perfect. Which means that we would get back to Mira on for the third round of Tusk's demise. I assume everyone else is gonna just kind of do their thing, kind of chill, maybe catch their breath. And Mira, go ahead and do your thing. And all hope seems lost. The party seems defeated. Tusk is completely burnt to a crisp. And Mira reaches out for her holy symbol, the infinity loop, and prays to Mishkal, utters some words, and all of a sudden some of the burn wounds start to heal, some of the dislocated, broken bones start to relocate, and Tusk comes back with one single life point. But that is also healing, so we're also going to get three. You're gonna have 3 hit points, Tusk.
Tusk just opens up his eyes and looks at Mira and goes, "Did you kill him?"
She shakes her head no.
Do we get the egg?
Yes, we have the egg. We do. Sorry. You're all very brave, and if I may, I'm sorry, slightly stupid again fighting that fight. But I appreciate all the bravery you all show.
Do you have the egg?
I do, yes.
V's gonna walk up to you and she's gonna look over you. She's like, I did pull you out of that fire. I think you should give me that egg. And she's gonna reach for it.
I mean, I don't mind giving it to you. You seem to be against the Red Dragon Army, and that's really where I don't want it to go. Where do you intend this dragon egg to go, Miss?
Well, there's a mayor in a town not too far that wanted it. It could be a family heirloom of hers. But who knows? Maybe Tusk will crack it before then and make an omelet. Guy might eat it.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm also actually heading that way, and I would like to keep it preserved. It is a dragon egg, and we could get information from it. Did you want to hold on to it while we go back there then?
How heavy is it? How heavy is it?
It's about the size of a. I mean, it definitely fills up Trinket's arms for sure. He's holding think of like a gallon of milk. You know, somebody like Trinket has to use both hands. V, you could probably carry it with one.
She's gonna spin it on her finger, on her middle finger, like a basketball. Okay, I'll hold it.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh shit! Listen, I was just kidding.
See how impressive it looks.
It doesn't look very impressive. I catch it right. It's like.
Trinket, it's a very poor spin.
Can I take my bag of holding from my bag and open it up underneath it just in case it falls off?
Yeah, you're fine.
V's gonna pull out her glorb and take a really good look at Trinket. And then look at the glorb and then look at Trinket and then see what is it?
Yeah, well first we'll do this. We'll say the glorb actually looks like now, based on these events that have occurred, it looks like it's getting lighter, as if it's not as bright as it once was. Before it was glowing with intensity, and it kept getting brighter and brighter. Now it's starting to fade. It's still red, but it's not as bright as it used to be.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna put the glorb away, and I'm gonna say, well, my name's V. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for helping us out, and I'm glad you didn't die. And she's gonna walk over here.
Yeah, and you know what, Trinket, if you want to describe your character to the group.
Sure, yeah. He is a 3'5" gnomish creature with pointed ears, long curly hair, tattered robes underneath scale armor. He has a lance at his side, and he has his rosy cheeks, pale face, like slightly golden eyes, and he's just standing there. Can I look at the glorb that V pulls out?
Oh yeah, do an Arcana check. Do an Arcana check.
Magical. Cool.
You're a
Nice.
3-foot gnome using a 10-foot pole?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Intelligence
Do you dance
based.
with it?
It like think of it like, you know, like it's a 10-foot pole, but then when he puts it on his back and it like shrinks down.
It shrinks.
Oh, it's retractable.
It's retractable.
Yeah, bud.
You know the
I
Glorb.
imagine he.
You know the Glorb well trinket.
That
It is
huge.
a uncommon magic item that has been made by many an artificer. In fact, there are many types of orbs throughout, throughout Kryn. This one is specifically for goblins, so it is a Glorb, and it allows V to be able to sense or be able to help her track different types of goblins based on the threat level of such goblin.
Well,
And I'm showing you.
And
You
it's
should be able
mine.
to see the description.
good. Thank you.
Dusk, Mira.
Oh,
V,
right.
It's
Miss
been a
V,
long time.
my name is Trinket. Well, my real name is Lucian, but most people just call me Trinket.
I have a trinket. Do you want to see?
I'd love to see.
And I'm gonna pull out my goblin ear.
Is that a goblin ear?
Filthy fucks. And I put it back in my bag.
Well, I'd have to agree on
Where have
that.
you been?
Hi, Dom.
V, Mira, Dusk. I don't know if I quite got your name, little elf over there. I'm speaking to Sky.
I think Sky is AFK.
Oh, okay.
And she's an I gotta look it up because I never pronounce it right. She's an Asimir.
Yes.
Well, drink it. You're the Dragon Busters. And then like Tusk with like two missing teeth and like a still half broken hand, like holds up like a thumb.
He goes over to his like mess of metal parts horse and starts casting a spell on it. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all, Dragon Busters.
Pleasure to meet you, Trinket. I am Dom.
Hello, Dom. The rest of you, V, Dom.
I'm V. That's Dom. That's Tusk. That's Mira. And that's Sky. And she points at everyone very animatedly as she tells you.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you for helping with that fight. You all were seeking her out?
Yeah. We're well, we work for the city and we're trying to fight the Red Dragon Army and it's a whole big thing. But yeah, we had to find her and get that egg back and figure out who she's meeting with and a bunch of stuff.
It's very brave of you to go straight for the general. Are any of you knights? You look like one, Tusk.
Nope. But Dom is.
Well, you would see a Knight of Solamnia on my dragon armor that you would see.
You would
You
recognize
would see that.
similar stuff on Trinket.
Oh, you a knight too?
I am, yes. Which order do you follow, may I ask?
I am part of the crown.
Dom is left.
Hello?
Well,
I'm in the chat.
oh, you're there. I can hear you.
I can hear him.
Well,
Anyway,
personally,
I'm part of the crowns.
I'm part of the swords. But we're fighting the same fight, so.
That is excellent to hear. Nice to meet another fellow knight. I beat my chest with my arm.
Well,
Bow my head.
why were you looking for the egg?
Well, we have it now.
I have the. And I pull it up. I show it to you. I hold it up.
Yeah, but why do you want it?
Oh, yeah. Why do you want it?
I'm looking through my notes. What was her name? Who wanted it?
It sounds like he's making it up on the spot.
Ness. Right. And I was tasked by someone named Ness to go find it. My master was originally asked, but I took the mission instead.
Mayor Ness?
Well, that's not fair.
That's the
Ness
same
asked us
lady.
to find the egg.
Yeah.
Well, no
who,
offense to
Connie?
Dragon Busters, but it was simply just an assist, I assume. Not here to take it away from you or anything. I just wish to help as well.
Well, no, it's her fault for handing out the quest to two different groups. Well, you're not a group.
Well, frankly, I'm
He's
not
gonna-
really a group. I'm
He's
pretty
gonna
much
try
by
to
myself.
spin the egg again.
Oh, please be careful with that, Miss V.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
I still think we should cook it.
Do some what are they called? The Globetrotter shit? Roll it on my arm, bounce it off my shoulder, catch it on my finger.
I still say we scramble it up. Huh?
I am kind of hungry, but it might be worth more. Maybe you could get that armor.
How long have I been gone?
Maybe.
It's been like 30 years, I think, right?
Then there'll be another dragon out there, so. Well,
I think we should.
gotta get going back.
Yes, I would recommend going back soon.
How far were we from the town?
Yeah.
DM, while this is happening, I'm using this, like, speaking to cast Mending on my Steel Defender to bring it back to life.
Yes, I believe the wording on it is like if it dies, it takes an hour with your tools, something like that.
I believe so.
Let me go look at it.
Oh, and I'm gonna go,
Poor
Georgie!
defender.
Come here, Georgie!
Oh yes, eventually, a tiny little cat. He's not actually tiny. He's pretty big for a cat. He's almost the same size as Trinket.
He's perfectly healthy.
Oh, come. Okay, good.
And this is George!
Meow.
I go
Who's
over
a
and I
good kitty?
That's just one
I just
big
know all the
cat.
time.
He's not big, he's just fluffy.
Trinket, roll me a Arcana check.
Kana. 10.
This
Flash of Genius, 15.
this looks like a cat, and with the 15, you could definitely tell he is under the effect of some. This is not an actual real cat. This is some type of creature is affected by a spell. You don't know what spell though. It's too high of a level for you to comprehend in such a short time by just glancing at it.
That is very special cat of yours. What's its name?
His name is George.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, George.
Meow.
Oh,
Skippy don't be liars.
I
the
tend to-
image
I'm
just
not sure
popped up
that's
on
a
my
cat.
screen, and I just it's cute.
Well, he's not a cat, but he's our cat. Huh, Georgie?
Meow.
Scratch, scratch, scratch.
Dude, my cat
I
hates it when I
think
do
it's
it
really-
now.
So Tusk goes to stand up and like he hears like a bone crack and he sits back down and he's like,
Okay, we sit for 10 minutes, and then we gotta walk back to town.
How about an hour?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
still
sure.
early in the day too. You could definitely take an hour and still be walking in daylight, no problem. I mean, you guys did this really
Yeah,
early in the
You need
morning.
an hour for a short rest or 30 minutes?
Oh.
An hour.
Hour.
feels really
I know,
bad
yeah.
on top of this and like everybody almost dying. He totally spilled the beans to the last guy about where the army was hiding out, and so he's still like, I gotta get back and I gotta find a teleport to get back to that one place that we found that we could teleport to, so then we could go back to that town and tell them that I spilled the beans. And with an intelligence of like 6, Tusk is really having a hard time like putting everything together.
I think you just need to sit for a little bit, bud.
How many of these hit dice can I roll?
Town.
If he's gonna just like come over and just with one finger just like push you, so you'll just like sit back.
Dom, what did you want to say?
How much hit dice can I use? In
As
this
many as
short
you
rest?
want in a short rest. You only get half back on a long rest though, so keep that in mind.
Oh, why can't I hear you?
Yeah, your rest is going to be. He sounds kind of like he's in the. I can still hear him, but it's like a little fuzzy.
You might be muted on your.
I'm
end
like
as
literally
well, by the way.
looking at Discord and like it's not lighting up.
It's not
at
even
all.
lining up for you. Say something.
And then you respond to him.
Yeah. See, I
Is
hear
it
myself.
It doesn't even
Well,
light up for me. I'm
I hear
looking
myself
at
through
Discord.
his chat.
Hmm.
He's using
Oh.
them all up.
Also,
Hello?
DM.
Yes,
Hello.
Is that better?
that's better.
Yes, I can hear you now.
With Steel Defender, if it's died within an hour, I can use an action with my mending to bring it back to life.
Love it. Love it. Just do that. That's where the hour comes from. I knew there was an hour in there somewhere.
Yeah.
And you then as action to revive it, provided you are within 5 feet and expend a spell slot of 1 or higher.
Yes. I might have
The
spell
Suicide returns to
slots
life
of
after
those.
1 minute with all of its hit points resolved. Okay, so yeah, you use a spell slot 1 minute, and then you'd see. Go ahead and describe to the group what they're looking at.
So you see a pretty sleek looking black and gold mechanical horse, kind of akin to Trinket's own armor. You see a wire mane coming from the sides, from the tail, slightly glowing hooves, and a nose ring made of platinum on the dragon. On the horse, not a dragon. I wish it was a dragon.
Shiny.
Tusk like really
This
knows
is-
his horses, and he goes over and he's just kind of like looking at it and be like, "Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Not as good as my horse, but I like
You
it.
have a horse. I'd love to see him someday. Or her.
Yeah, he's not here right now. I left him where it was safe. Besides, I'm the only one with the horse. Well, I mean, now you. But I mean, I don't know if you're traveling with us, but they don't have horses, so it seems mean to just ride horse. And he can talk to me, so it feels weird anyway. When I ask him a question and he explains to me how things work, and then I'm riding him. Weird.
It's very fascinating. Well,
Yep.
this one is mechanically made by I got help from my father a long while ago trying to figure it out, and then I put it together not that long ago, actually. So, actually, I've
I
yet to
got
name it.
mine I got mine after I killed a guy, and then Sargonis taught me a ritual where I could use unholy magic to infuse power into my horse and make him smart. I think he's got a soul of a dead human in him, but I don't know.
Fascinating. That is very fascinating, actually.
Yeah. Sometimes
Well-
he cries.
Regardless, is it okay if I travel with you guys for a while?
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
really
You're
not
pretty
that safe to
smart.
travel by myself right now.
You're better off
He's
traveling.
kind of looking at the rest of the group, like really unsure whether or not we should let this trinket guy join.
He's a part of the Knights. Same, not the same exact division, but he's part of the Knights, protecting and fighting against the Red Dragon Army. I know about the Knights, and they're good friends.
He's gonna look down at him. He'll be like, "Well, you did give
He's on-
me the egg.
He's
you're
on
on
his
the
horse
horse.
right now, so he's eye
I'm
level with you.
gonna look up at you. You did give me the horse. I mean the horse.
Oh.
The egg. My bad.
Sorry, this is I cannot part with this one actually.
You
With the
can't
horse?
what?
I don't
I'm
want the
sorry?
horse.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't skin it. Why do I want it?
As
What
its
does a
fur does
hunter
not
want
have
with a
skin,
metal
so-
horse?
Well, if Dom wants you here, Mira says it's okay. I guess you can travel with us for now.
You seem
Appreciate
And I'm
pretty.
keeping my eye on you.
Which one? Which 4? You have 4. Remember you have 4? Which one?
We Knights
This one.
trust each other with our lives.
And then he points
Well,
to
I
his right
trust
eye and he like says, "Like I'm pretty sure it's the left."
Well, hopefully at some point I get to earn your trust, my Tusk, and I appreciate you, Dom and Mira, for sticking up for me. I promise I'll pull my weight. If you need healing, I have a couple more spells I can use.
I think I'm alright for now.
All right.
Can I walk up to Tusk and like I just want to like touch his shoulder and pull out my holy symbol and see if I feel anything?
Give me a religion roll.
It never goes well, but I always try. Fuck.
Well-
I was like just two sides
Duality
of the
there.
fucking
Ooh, fuck.
coin.
You definitely feel for sure Tusk's muscularly broad shoulders that are well defined. But as far as what you think Chemash feels about this, death is something that he treasures, and to revive ones from death is almost blasphemy in the eyes of Chemash. But you'd expect it'd be a burning sensation or hate or you feel something, and seems like Chemash doesn't have any effect at all. Almost
She
as
does what
if
she always does, and she'll go, and she'll stick it back in her pocket.
Well, if I may, I believe we should be heading back as soon as possible. That egg is not safe just out in the open.
Dom, where did you go? We were on a tower, and then you were just gone.
I had a weird dream that you were in this really low quality, picture.
I was in a very
I bet I
dark
lost my
place
money.
for quite a while. Something shadow
Like a bad
something,
painting?
or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure.
Would
Anyways,
I know what that is?
I'll tell you more about my adventures over there in this other realm I went to. Some sort of realm. Well, I know it's Shadowfell, but I'm not sure if Dom would know
Dom
what
would
it
know.
is.
He spent enough time there. He got to meet people. He would know.
Does V
Yeah.
know since she's
Oh, yeah,
a
right.
Shidarkai elf?
Right.
Well, I did grow up in a forest.
Yeah, you grew up in a forest, but you are aware of the Shadowfell because your family, like generationally, had left there and came to Kryn and left the Shadowfell. They went through a shadow portal. What did I call it? The shadow fucking portal. They did that a long time ago, so
Yeah.
you would definitely know what it is.
Okay.
I was in the, that's right. It came to me. It's called Shadowfell during my
Ooh.
adventures.
Oh, my family used to live there a long time ago before we moved to our forest before those fucking goblins came around and ruined everything.
I'm gonna roll a history, see if I know anything
You
about
and your
her.
goblins.
Any mention?
Fuck those goblins!
Anything about
I will kill
what?
them!
V's family in the Shadowfell. I'm gonna roll history.
Go ahead.
That's about it.
Definitely. You don't
18.
the Siddharkai that you spent time with, you really got to spend a lot of time with them. Of course, it was dark and gloomy and very scary the whole time. But V looks very V is a Siddharkai, but there are subtle differences that you start to notice because V was the first Siddharkai you ever met, and then you saw a whole village of them. V's ears are a little bit different. Some of the the skin tone might be slightly altered. Her eye color is an eye color that's not familiar. So it was probably Shadar Kai, of course Shadar Kai, but not her family or her group. So those particular Shadar Kai wouldn't know anything about it. And you didn't come across like any particular pace other than that was safe. Everything else was just like werewolves and vampires and spooky, swamp monsters and stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, I think along the way, I'm just gonna explain my adventures when we get back to where we're going.
The Heart's Hollow. That's the only person in the group who doesn't know where it is you, Dom, because Trinket's been there, everyone else has been there in game. So it is this over here. But everyone, as you start walking out of the old bones, give me a perception check.
Like we're leaving, it's like, Dom, where were you all this time?
You know
It's
what?
like,
It's fine.
you gotta wait till we get back to
20.
town. It's like,
Nat 20.
What's up with the ones? I used all my good rolls earlier.
Well, that nat 20 is gonna do it. So let's not even. We don't have to. So you guys, as you're walking out, Sky, you notice it right away. You've seen these big balls of smoke, these big, huge campfires of black smoke, progressing through the northern waste. Each one of these hexes is miles, and you've noticed that these two have gotten closer, but the third one has changed course. and it looks like it's heading south now instead of north.
They turned it around because of us. Oh my god. We're literally the reason for the destruction of the world now.
Wah, ha, 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 ha. It's all coming together.
And then whoever wants to
Frankly, that's
lead the
quite
group.
cynical, but sure.
Sorry. Whoever wants to lead the group, feel free to roll survival.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do that.
I'll leave the group.
My rolls have been
Or,
very
Oh,
shitty.
you want
I don't know where we're going.
I will bet it's not going to do that.
Flash of genius as well, so +5.
Go ahead, Dom, if you
Wow,
want to
that-
roll it too, just to see who gets it better. Maybe you and both Sky are kind of looking over, seeing the best path to take. And we'll flash a genius,
that's
whoever has the
20.
higher
I'm
30,
one.
just
20.
immediately back into that like competitive mentality where he's like, "No, I'm looking out," like running in front of everybody.
If we're doing a
Dom's-
competition, I want to play.
Dom's never even been there before. And he's like, I think this path would work the best. And that 22 is going to be, and 27 if you want to use Flash of Genius on that instead of, I mean, that's definitely enough. And you do know it is not a long, you guys left in the morning in Hearts Hollow. You're going to, let's see, you do get 4 squares to travel every day because of your blessing, I believe. It like doubles it or makes it 4. So you're going to make it back pretty easily.
Obviously, with like the guidance from the other people where we need to go, right?
Yeah, like you don't know the entrance because it's hidden, Dom. Like it's hidden inside this high hunt area where there's lots of holes and stuff, and it's deep inside one of these caverns. And the group does, but it just so happens that maybe there was a path to the left and a path to the right, and Dom was like, you know what, I got a feeling this is the way to go, and it helps saving you guys some time instead of getting a little bit lost. Even though you've been there before, you just had that natural intuition that Dom has when he's traveling.
Yeah, it's like this is the road, but then he's like, "Yeah, but there's footsteps over here, so that's probably the way the smart people go."
Boom. Dom's a smart person. And you guys are gonna.
The shadow film might have helped with that.
I'm saying, you could travel in that place. You could travel anywhere. Cool. We will definitely get to Hearts Hollow. It's right around that time when we start cutting it off. But how about this? Heart Hollow is a big ass town. That's Dragon Busters over here. It's a big place. To give Dom and even I don't think Sky was here either. I think we had to make you do some stuff on the side. Just to break it down for you guys, the Odds Ends. Why is there so many Dragon Hunters logos? Odds Ends is like a market that has a lot of stuff in it, and I'm sure your friends would have told you what's in there as you were walking. So I will send that to you guys too, so you guys can look at the wares and maybe make an idea of what you want to buy next session. If you got the bread.
Everything in the shop.
And Lavenders is a wizard who knows a lot of stuff. He's a very wise wizard at Lavenders. He's the one who kind of supplies the magic items to Odds End. The mosaic is just like an art piece. Like people like write their names in stones and leave it there for like, I've been to Hearts Hollow. The Breakwater Landing is like a quest board where there's quests posted. And the Salt Lick is the bar. It's the local inn, and that's where Ness, as they call Ness the mayor, they call that her office because she spends so much time there. And then the fort is a fort filled with a bunch of weapons that out-of-towners sleep in, and has a bunch of weapons, so if the town needs to arm themselves, they can. And then there's a group of scavengers that the party met that live down here, and there's a dope-ass house right across the street. I think I said this one, actually, that you guys will get to own when you turn in that egg.
Ooh.
I can go for some real
Spoiler.
food, guys.
I already told you.
I want real
I don't remember.
food.
I remember saying it for the quest thing. My bad, Dom. What do you want to say?
I want real food.
You got food over here at the Salt Lick. It's real good. Mm-hmm.
Take me there.
Yeah,
After living in
frankly, I
the shadow realm for months, or what felt like months, I am ready for real.
Oh, all right. We gotta go there anyway.
I would like some food as well. It's been a while since I've eaten a proper meal. So to the Salt Lake then.
Yeah, come on. Well, you can walk over there with us, little guy. You're just so small. I'm worried I'm gonna step on you.
How
worry,
small is he?
I'm actually quite sturdy for my small stature, so I may be
I
half your
believe you.
size,
I
but
feel worried I'm gonna step on you. Like, I lift my foot as tall as you are.
That is
Does it-
fair. It's fine. I'm mostly on my horse most of the time, so you cannot step on my horse, I don't think.
That's true.
Does that give a familiar air to Tusk? It's like he said that before to someone else.
Damn, good ass memory, Feast guy. Damn, that was good. I didn't even
Yeah.
remember that. He did say that.
Wait, what happened?
You said you're gonna step on
Aura.
Flora, yeah.
And eat for too. Threatened to eat for.
Tusk threatens to eat a lot of people. It's like a sign of affection that he likes you.
Guy does that too.
That's about 7:30. We'll leave it off right there. Kind of get an idea of how you guys want to spend time at the Salt Lake. Also, the party knows this, but think about what you guys want to do next session as far as quests, because of course we got the Worm Gut with Large Marge. We got the Wild Dragonelles. There's still the Sundred Fortress all the way back here. There seems to be an army marching towards the Sea Elf camp to murder everyone you know and love. So
I don't know them sea elves.
Okay, so let's look at our choices here. We could either go get
Money.
some money, go get some rare artifacts, or save everyone we know and love.
because at the camp,
Everybody I know and love is right here.
I don't know anyone, so let's go with money.
yep, at the camp, there's Darrett, there's Krungren, there's the little tiny gnome who's a gnome artificer.
Yeah, but V doesn't know them.
I'm gonna say Tusk is gonna be kind of sullen for a little bit. Like he's gonna be working like twice as hard because he feels like he's failed. So if you guys were suggesting just like giving up on the whole army thing and like letting them all die in favor of a quest, you would probably be able to convince Tusk to do so right now.
Aww.
He does not feel up to it.
It's gonna be okay, bud. You'll do better next time.
But you do have to
That's so
remember, as long as you get within 18 miles of that area, you could just warn them without having to actually see them, because you got the
That's
far gab.
true.
That is true. So you only have to get within 18 miles.
We can warn them on the way to the artifacts.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tusk still has the far gap, right?
Yep, Tusk got the far gab.
Tusk, what have you guys been up to all this time?
Problem
And we just like,
Fill you in on what
and
you
I think
missed.
we all just like go to the Salt Lake and tell our
We level up,
adventures
right?
to each other.
Not yet. But
Come on.
there's going to be you're going to do some shopping, or you're going to do some exchanging of eggage with Ness, and then decide in the chat. You guys can talk in Discord over the next 2 weeks, figure out what's the next direction, because then I can prepare that and have it all ready. And you guys can travel those 4 squares per thing now because of the blessing you got from Habakkuk. So you could probably get there in like 2 days of travel. You could probably
Do we have to carry Dom?
If you want to, I'm not going to say no. If he wants to be carried.
I mean, I'd rather ride on
Get
the back.
a what do you call that? Where
how
like
tall it is.
2 people hold the front and 2 people hold the back, and you carry the whole.
Oh, the
thing
arms and the
because
legs? We can start swinging them?
We can hook him to the horse.
That's different. That's a different one.
If I was fighting somebody and they slung a dwarf at me and he just came in with his giant battle axe, dude, I'd be scared.
You better be scared.
Throw me. Nobody throws a dwarf.
That reminds me of a fastball from like Wolverine and the Hulk do all the time.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
There you go. Fastball it up. Cool. Yep, we'll do that. You guys will get to that armor. Because you actually got the egg, got it intact, the armor's going to be a little bit better. And I kind of had like 3 versions ready, depending on how you guys played out. And because
I didn't drop it while spinning it, so it's all good.
I had anticipated a situation where Tusk does destroy the egg, and then is like, well, you said just bring you the egg. You didn't say bring it perfectly intact. And then I had a thing planned for that too, so. Because I know Tusk, and he's all about that. He's all about destroying shit.
So is that like a hole?
I really wanted to, but like,
Tusk is just kind of like, ugh, whatever.
And
right
that's
now.
why B didn't give it to you.
What was that, Dom?
So is this like a hole that this goes down to? Like a giant, massive hole?
Why can't I hear him?
That leads to a city?
Oh.
Yes.
Exactly, yeah. So if I bring you back to the map for Hearts Hollow, which you're on right now, I'm sorry, I was looking at the overworld map. That path leads to the surface, which is exactly like your underground. Like this is a giant cavern created. The word on the street is it's called Hearts Hollow because a giant dragon drilled like a hole through the heart of it. A bronze dragon, excuse me, drilled a hole through it and like made this winding path. You see how like even after the path goes down, you see how it still winds. It goes all the way down there for hundreds of feet. Nobody lives past like the second layer, but like it goes down far.
That's cool. All right, well, I had fun, guys. It's great to
DM,
be
could
back.
you get us a picture of the world map up in the Discord
I got you.
for us to use as a reference in our conversations?
I'll just do this right there. Boom. It's there for you.
You said we can travel 4 squares a day?
Yeah, 4 hexes a day. You get 24 miles because you guys got that blessing from Hobblecock.
12 squares a day.
So you definitely get some distance. You guys are moving very well. Before it took us a while to get from place to place. Guys. And like Tuss said before, you guys do know the runes to the magic gate, and you did see a magic circle in Lavender's hut. So if you pay him,
yes, I did take note of those.
You pay him a little
moolah.
Maybe he'll send you over there.
Where's the gate at?
Magic gate is over here.
That's within 18 miles of the peeps, right? We could teleport there
and that's not
and send the message, and then from there we could go to the Spires of Dawn.
Wait, where's the Spires of Dawn? Oh,
the Spires of Dawn's by the water, because we haven't gone there yet, and that's where we were supposed to go.
Literally go from the magic gate, help them out, and
then go up to the Spires. Yep, we could do that.
If you even want to see them and talk to them in person, you could totally do that, because it's gonna take. This army is a lot of people. They don't move very fast, so it's gonna take them quite a while to travel all the way across the northern wastes. You can warn them well before that time, especially if you teleport or use a magic circle.
Then,
excuse me.
Would we? And then from Spires of Dawn, we could go to Wakenreth.
I just remember.
Wakenreth is where Dom fell into the Shadowfell. The only reason to go back there is if you wanted to speak with let me go find his name, because he told you he was going to stay there.
I don't need to go back there.
Dalamar the elf from the Sylvesti elves. Yeah, you can go there and speak with him. He's there waiting for you to finish. He told you to go to Wakenreth, to go to the Blue Phoenix, and
but he wanted us to find the priest, which we didn't find.
Exactly. And the priest. No, so the priest was Ishvern, the sea elf.
Yeah.
But Dalmar told you to go to Wakenreth, the Blue Phoenix Shrine, and then the Sundred Fortress. Well, he didn't give you the names, but now you know them, so I'm calling them that. And he told you to go there to find ancient magic from this place, because that could help him find. Well, it could help. We didn't go into why he wants it. You guys didn't really question him about it, but he wants you to do that.
Which we haven't done, so we don't need to go talk to him yet.
Yeah, you do not. But you could do what you were saying. You could do like magic circle. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Because then after you hit Sundred Fortress, that's going to be the 3. So you could do something like that. And that 72 miles would only take you 3 days to travel in time. Because you can move 4.
Yeah, and then if we want after that, we can go back to Hearts Hollow to do the other 2 quests.
And by then you might have some bread.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Might have some moolah.
Yeah.
I'm down with whatever.
Okay, so Magic Gate, Elf Camp, and then
I think it's gonna follow you guys no matter where you go.
What's great is that there is a rock gnome artificer at the camp too. I didn't even know. I forgot that NPC even was a thing, and that'll be fun. We can roleplay that.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for letting me join. This is a lot of fun. Also, very terrifying. Almost dying on my first session back.
On your first session here?
Yeah.
I will admit, I definitely was hell-bent on using Mira's gold diamonds, I wanted to, learn that. I definitely wanted to get her to use that. But I didn't want to kill multiple people, and I was like, oh god, I've set up a situation where this guy's going to join my game and die the first session. Oh no!
It's happened to me before.
Please
it
die.
Actually has.
Especially since I just came back too.
You're right. Dom's definitely. Honestly, that I spent like a week trying to theory like how to make this fight work, and with all, and this was even before Dom even. I mean, I think Dom said he was gonna come back, but this is even before Trinket was gonna. And I was like, how am I gonna get it so that these fucking melee people don't just wreck the living shit out of me? And how am I gonna make it so that this chick doesn't get caught up in Dom's little circle of zero movement with opportunity attacks and murder her ass? Because even without Tusk doing his Tusk thing on that chick the whole time, you guys still fucked her up pretty good.
If she didn't heal, could I have killed her?
100%. She healed
God
probably
damn it.
80 to 90 health that entire fight.
Jesus.
It was 2 D12s plus
Damn,
4.
I should have hit her with the
I
spear
know I
again
did
instead of
it.
going for the dragon.
I know I did so much damage. I was so upset.
The
I was like,
lowest,
fuck.
the lowest you, I won't tell you her max, but the lowest you got her to at any one point was 70 HP.
70?
Uh-huh.
If we just one hit from everybody, would have took that bitch
Like
out.
I'm saying, like if Tusk goes in there, boom, boom, smites both of them. Dom goes in there, boom, boom, action surge, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been trouble.
If I literally
Yep.
would have kept focusing her and not the dragon, we would have killed her.
Probably.
Probably.
Us,
You
you
said we were 7 levels too early?
Cost us that fight.
The final level you will be at the end of this campaign is 11, and that is when you fight her.
11. Oh, 4
Alright,
levels
well,
too soon.
good to be
But
back,
we
guys.
fucked her
I'll
up.
see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Great
Yeah,
meeting you.
thanks for playing, Trinket. We appreciate you. Well, I mean, I think 6 is a good number. I hope everyone got an opportunity to get their 2 cents in and role play and do their thing. So, and hope the combat was challenging without feeling completely broken. There are legendary resistances. I don't really like to mention it, but I do tell the people if they burned one because it sucks when you use a resource and then it's like, oh, it failed. It's like, oh, it's demoralizing. So I will usually message people and be like, hey, you burned a legendary resistance, just so you know. But it's kind of almost feels like taboo to say it during the battle,
This is the first time I get to see him because I've only watched it while I'm watching Critical Role and stuff for the
Yeah.
Legendary Resistance.
Yeah.
And I already can see how horrible, annoying it is when they're playing. So getting to experience it was actually pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was
And
awful. It was fucking terrifying.
Taking away that pike was pretty good because she gets 3 attacks with that pike, so she definitely would have been fucking you guys up. And she could have reached
I
through
wish I could have kept it. I wish so hard I could have kept it. I wanted to kill her with it.
It was actually kind
I
of played
wanted to
off
kill her
well
with
too
her own
because
fucking pike.
it gave an excuse to just not go over and take the egg that just Trinket had this awesome moment to take, and it's like, oh, I'm just gonna take it back. You know what I mean? It was nice to have an option,
Yeah.
And then you rolled,
Yeah.
and it was you got. It was opposite. It was what you said. So I just said, okay, I'm gonna go for you then, because it's like she does have sentimental value with the pike, and it is her god's. She was blessed by her god to use it. So, fuck this.
If Tusk hadn't have kicked it, I would have tried to shoot it with an arrow to get it away from her.
Nice.
So, it's okay. It worked. I was worried. I was like,
No,
well,
literally-
goodbye,
It
V.
literally didn't matter which one of us went first because we both do shit tons of damage and
Mhm.
we both had the same idea. So
Yeah.
You have a
yes.
party of nukes. Literally.
I was
Trust
like,
me.
goodbye, V. Hello, W.
Ever since level 5, every single combat in this module, I've found a way to add something to it to kind of make up for the fact that these motherfuckers will absolutely destroy shit. In there was a time when they fought some Dragonelles, which are small dragons, or they're large size, but they're really thin and they're not the size of they're big, but they're not real full dragons. And fucking V killed one before
got
it
yelled
even
at.
got close. It was because she can shoot 600 feet, so it's flying in. And she did 70 damage in a single turn because she crit and then she used sharpshooter, and yeah, she did so much fucking damage. And the fucking thing just hit the ground dead. And I was like, all right, we gotta fuck her up.
Jeez.
But
I mean, also,
V's good with placement though. So a lot of times I try to fuck her up, she finds a way to teleport here or go there, or do this, and it doesn't make it easy, which is smart. That's the way to do it.
I'm so glad you let me have teleportation because let me tell you, when she gets hit, she gets fucking hit. The AC is not very high.
Right, you don't have a ton of health either. I mean, when
No.
you're partying with people, I mean, Dom has 89, Tusk has
Yeah.
70 something. Even Mira has 59, but you,
Yeah.
Sky has 40 something, you have 40 something, and Trinket's
I'm up to 54.
54, yeah. So it's you guys are
Yeah.
definitely
What
lower
was
than
my
your.
HP was?
What's up? And for the
What did we say
sake,
my HP was? Because you told me.
I said 70 something. Was it 78 or?
Did you? I thought it was 80.
Well, I don't know. I'm just I don't know. I wasn't looking at it, so I was just kind of
Oh.
free
If
balling.
I can get
And
me
also,
a
please,
ring of
before you log
protection,
off,
I'd be very happy.
remember to take off that 5 HP
Or
from
log
your
out.
max before you log out. Because I
Yeah.
don't plan on you fighting anybody in Hearts Hollow unless you guys want to pick a fight, and I don't want to forget about it.
Kill the mayor. What? It's our town now.
We're the
Oh my
mayor
god,
now.
you have no idea how many times in a D&D campaign like we have taken over the town because we realize we're stronger than the government and they keep pissing us off.
Did you just have a
So many
blurb
times.
moment?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I said there's been so many times we took over because we were stronger than the government in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about, but that's fine.
Dude, I swear, like
What do you mean?
I'll text you.
when Tusk was gonna push whoever it was, I think it was Tusk who wanted to push.
No,
the
I
guy.
meant to send you that message about Avi.
Oh, I know, but I was like, "What do you?" I didn't know that.
I told you that last Saturday, and I didn't mean to
I
tell
did
you.
not. I didn't know that. I didn't register it.
I literally told you.
I
Last
didn't. I
Saturday,
didn't
with-
register it. You know how I misinterpreted the other thing? I think I also misinterpreted what you said there. So yeah, there you go.
I didn't tell you about the
I
other
think
part
now
about
that I'm
over-
thinking about it, I get it, and I'm like, oh, but I didn't get it before.
So
So technically,
it
you
was
told
all
me
just a
twice.
mistake on my. Yeah, but I told you last week, and so like you should have known last week when I told you.
Well, I know, but Avi doesn't know, so it's fine.
I will just tell you this: that I try my best to heal. Fortunately, that's
You're doing fantastic. The mass healing word.
Mira,
would've-
you literally picked us up from death 3 times.
If you did not
Yeah.
mass
What are you
healing
talking
word, there
about?
would have been more kills. Your life
Yeah.
clericing is fantastic. It is really well done.
Yeah, they wouldn't have made it without you, for
If you
sure.
were not,
No.
we would
it
not.
would have been TPK.
Why do you think I?
Significant.
That's why I picked you up. If I didn't pick you up, everybody would have fucking died.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
was like,
my
oh no.
yeah.
my plan was like, okay,
I gotta go.
do another
Bye, guys.
do
Thank
another
you.
Hi,
aid.
Tash.
Oh man, yeah, no, keeping the healer up is important. That's why I used Flash of Genius, and I still had line of sight ahead of you just to make sure you. I tried to keep you alive.
And I believe it says saving throws too, Trinket. So if anyone's ever rolling
Yes.
a death save and you can see them doing it, they can get the +5 as well.
Yes, I
So keep that
remember
in
that.
mind.
I can't give it to myself even when I'm down though.
Right? Because you can't look at yourself while you're unconscious.
Yeah, I'm just constantly looking at myself in the mirror. Okay.
I'm not gonna charge you 1 gold for this recap session since everyone was here. I'm not writing one.
It's gonna be like dragon fight. You got the egg. That's I'll do it.
Oh, competition! 2 gold to whoever can write the funniest recap.
All right, it was a blast getting to join the party.
Thanks for playing.
Thank you for letting me join.
See you
and I
guys
will
next
see you guys next
Saturday.
week.
See you then.
Yeah. Bye, DM. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye. Thank
ya.
you.
Bye bye.
Thanks for playing.
Bye, bye, everybody.